ladies, gents. Just Dremlock helped me get stuff sorted out here so I can head back down and start flux farming again. I'm gonna try to get down there for about 8:30 and keep the time frames the same. Just gonna eat some mana food here. Always rest off your icons first before you eat your food, kids. That was dumb. Oh. Why did that happen? Let's go here. So I took 24 boxes down this time, guys. I just filled them up, and I think Drem said I had 197 gold on my last run on just spirit boxes. So on calculations, that should be close to 600. Anywhere from 500 to 600 gold just in spirit boxes in the last 2 days.
Yep.
That's pretty good. Okay, that's done. Let's eat this. Get my mana reserves back up to full. They're full. Stop eating.
Wonder how many are gonna be on stream today.
Oh.
You're exploiting.
Yeah. Yeah, there was quite a bit. Okay, so now I just have to suicide, right, Drem? And I'm good to go down there. I won't. These boxes won't drop out of me.
You need to trade me the boxes. If you suicide, you're gonna drop all your boxes all over the place.
I got them here. That's right. I got to do it outside here, and then you drop them. You want to go upstairs and do it?
Yeah, trade them to me, and then you can suicide.
I just want to make sure you can move with them. Or they're not heavy, I guess. Incoming trade.
Yeah.
Oops. Incoming trade. You got lots of room?
Yeah, my inventory's full. Or empty.
First round. Next trade coming. Okay. I'll go upstairs.
Oh, you can suicide here or anywhere, really.
Okay.
We just gotta meet other's ghosts.
Alright.
We can go to the Spiritus Trader hut. Usually no one's in there.
Spirit. So, oh, okay, yeah, I see what you mean. A lot of dying going on here. Alright, I'm in here as well.
Alright, go for it. Just left click me.
So now we banish him, and then he's gonna drop the boxes. Like, I can't even see if I'm like getting you at all.
Yep, you got me.
There. And then I pick up the spirit boxes, guys. This is just the way to max out your profits, really. This part here is transferring boxes, but when you... What the heck? When you get somebody to banish you, you want somebody that can pick all the boxes up for you and not lose any profit off the boxes when you sell them to the vendors. Because I think when you res yourself, you lose like 5 or 6 spirits per box, don't you? Something like that.
Yeah, if you use a priest to res you,
Yeah.
the priest will take a 50% tax.
Oh, so it's way more than that then. So that's what you don't want to do, guys. If you got a partner and somebody can help you do this, that's what you want to do. Because Drem just said when you use the priest to res, that they take 50% of your spirit boxes, so that's a no-go. All right.
Yeah, finally something targeting the spiritus. Had a bunch of kids, watching that, just foaming at the mouth because you said there was something to counter them.
There was some, yeah. Well, like when Jab come in yesterday, or the day before. Sorry, it was on Monday. There was like maybe 8 or 9 of us, and we all targeted him at the same time. As soon as the spirit started attacking him, then we targeted him at the same time, and he got low, but he just took off, right? And we couldn't catch him. Like some of the spiritualist guys were laser beaming him and everything, but it's pretty much
Yeah, just don't chase him. That's all you gotta do. If he comes within your like your spell range, just start zapping him and he'll bug off. And if everybody just does that, like, oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Pew pew, he ran. All right, I'm going back to the spirit now.
Yeah. Well, that's what we try to do. Is if everybody hits him pretty much at the same time. If I do 10 and there's 20 people and everybody does 10 mana damage on him or whatever, then you possibly can get him, but
Yeah, if you're all targeting him
not
once
easy.
you can get him, but you don't have to do all of
Yeah.
that. Like that's where a lot. Like I guess I was saying it yesterday too. After you got off, a lot of spiritists mess up in the regards that they try to chase their target.
Yeah.
Like you're supposed to stand still and do your spell for a reason, which should be common sense right away. That says don't ever chase them.
Yeah, we don't chase them out. When you chase them out of the room, what happens is they normally run in a straight line, so that's the time you can get on them, right?
You just fan everybody that's in the dungeon room. You just fan out. But like I said, whenever they come in, if they're in your spell range,
Yeah.
just zap them. He's gonna get zapped left and right by everybody as he tries to get out of the room.
Yeah.
When you chase them is when you start screwing each other over, getting in the way.
No,
You literally just
can't.
don't chase. Everybody's spread out in the room. He's getting zapped by 4 or 5 at a time, no matter where he goes. It's done. Once he's out of the room, go back to your day. Like don't go all crazy with it.
They were
Like
mad.
I've gone in there and we've gotten dudes just by doing that rather than playing tag around the building.
Was he ever mad too? He was pissed. Why you attacking me, Bratwire? I'm like, well, it's a coalition thing now, dude. I got no choice. Politics are there. Anyways, he's still a good guy. What's DOS going off on? No, we're just talking about the flux farming that we're doing. You're working from home today, brother. Oh, good for you. Good for you.
Yeah. I've taken my spiritist up there a couple of times, and that's just how we've countered everybody so far.
Well, I'm telling
Yeah.
everybody, you need 15 spiritualism. So take 15 spiritualism, get over here, make your stack of gold, or 2, whatever you feel like doing it, and be done with it. Doesn't hurt. You can make a stack. I can make a stack of steel in a week here, or gold, excuse me, in a week. I'm gonna do it. 7 days I'll have a stack of gold, guaranteed. And then I'll do it again next week. UC Run Cardi. I have see. I've rated him a few times now. He's good for the game. So I want to make sure people get out to see him. That's for sure. It's pretty funny. He gets heated. That guy.
Yeah, I think that dude needs to keep his health a little in check.
Yeah, Tefra for the people. He's definitely not good for the game. Oh, I was laughing. I don't mean that part of the game. I mean the ranting. That's the kind of people that this game creates, though. People that flip right out like that. It's pretty obvious he has good intentions. He's a pretty nice guy in general. I think he just got flipped out when everybody was killing him. Carney killing him, I guess.
Oh, I think he's just doing his thing. I don't even think he's upset by anything.
Nah, he's having fun though.
Yeah, some people, they get excited, they have fun.
Yeah.
But dude's just cracking out as well. I still feel like he's I get like that when I'm doing a lot of cocaine. That's all I'm saying.
A lot of cocaine. Well, I can honestly tell you, boys, I've never done cocaine in my life. I smoked weed, did mushrooms, acid, and some other little things. Nothing.
He's wearing a road vest, working on the road. Like,
Yeah.
nah, he's definitely on coke.
Or
Like
speed.
that's part of the profession.
Speed, right?
Not so much speed, not anymore, really, to be honest. Like, that went out like 10, 15, 20 years ago, bro.
It's me, Sal. Just need to ask Hunter Biden. Oh, the videos popping up of him right now are just classic, eh? Oh my god. He apparently was letting the noob guilds farm Tefra. Oh. That's good. It's funny. He needs a house where he can grab the Tefra and put it in bank for him. So he'll have his own little stash.
just missed a chance to. I just watched a couple of paladin dudes walk by me.
Yeah, we're fighting with them, eh?
I guess if that's what you want to call it.
What's going on with them?
It's more like, you know, beating up the kids in the back of the school bus, you feel me? Like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 150 gold for horses up there right now. That's awesome. Holy shit.
150 gold for a horse. Oh, full horse of Tephra, not a horse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
talking about like 6 stacks of Tephra as well.
On a horse, yeah. That's funny.
50 for a full. Nah, you should be getting more money than that. I've sold some of them Tephra stacks up that way between GK and MK for like 80 gold pop, bro.
Tw 25 gold for a stack of Tephra right at this stronghold.
Oh, he's selling it.
Oh, this guy cracks me right up.
Better tell man, it's
What
still a
guild?
little
What
higher.
guild is he in? Does he have a guild now?
He was ES. I don't know what he's doing now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he was with Bomex and all them.
Bowmaster.
You know, same guy that got a little ragey baby when he
Yeah.
got beat up by the pig guys with pitchforks.
Odin Seed now. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Bomax he said his guys were mad because our guys dunked him. I was like, well.
Yeah, I was laughing about that day. Like, they literally caught our dude out in like a 3v, 5v1,
Yeah.
and then complained it happened to them. But yeah, no, Rect is right. That dude's joining Odin Seed, or he might already be in. I just know yesterday they were discussing it.
Well, whatever, you know. Everybody's entitled to whoever they want to play with. When
He's
you're
got
up
a
that way,
stronghold up there that'll help them.
that's what I mean. They're all up that way playing, so you know. What's it matter?
Odin Seed has a stronghold outside GK. I know exactly where it's at, but it's not like full setup or anything.
Yeah.
If he joins them, you know, they'll be pretty set up there at least to get stuff done, get some cron.
Yeah, 25 gold, a stack right there.
Yeah, he's selling the crap super cheap, bro.
Yeah.
Super cheap. Like I was saying, I was doing 80 gold a pop. Like, got a lot of money in GK and MK right now.
Yeah, because it would be a little... Shit, where did I go? Did I miss the opening here? Be a little bit of work to get... It's a little bit of work to get a stack of Tephra. That's for sure.
I mean, it's still only 9 minutes, you know.
Untouched.
If you can stay alive for, 9 minutes, like, not that long.
Yeah, because you get 225 a pull too, right? Like, every time. It's 225.
Yeah, like 225, 24, some dumb shit.
Yeah, yeah. See if I make her, boys. Oh, yeah. Woo! Just made it.
Yeah, you can all but grab a couple stacks, few stacks, honestly, right in town without having to leave town. Just time it when nobody's up there and get it done real quick.
Yeah, there used to be a little Tephra cave over by Vada as well. I don't think it's, there used to be spiders in there too.
I don't know anything about that, to be honest.
Nah, that was from MO1, but I don't see it anymore, any longer. What do we got in here?
Oh, so he's buying Tephra, not selling it.
Oh, he's buying it.
Oh, yeah. I think that's what Rich was trying to say. Yeah, he's buying it at 25 gold a stack. Hell no.
Oh, I left my spell book at the frickin'.
You should leave it on you at all times.
Oh, I took it out. Why did I do that?
Oh,
I'm coming back. I got home priest and Baki. Son of a bitch.
we're gonna have to do that.
Yep.
Transfer again.
Yep. Son of a bitch, dude. I looked right at it and put it in the bank. I'll meet you up top of the bank. Or do you want to go to the spirit hut?
You can meet me in the bank so we can trade them over. Or I guess I could meet you at the priest because you're gonna res at the priest. Where's your book at?
It's in the bank.
Yeah, I'll meet you at the bank then.
Okay. Want to go up top again? Son of a
You can
bitch.
res. You can res with those in your inventory because they have no spirits in them anyway.
Oh yeah, that's right. Perfect. Okay, I'm right in front of the bench here. God damn it. Big rip, I know.
Some
I
legion at Bhakti. It's weird.
Yeah. Looked right at my book and took it and threw it right in the bank. Idiot. You know, when you don't have that first coffee and you do a lot of stupid shit, kids.
Watching a rabbit run through town like, who the hell tamed a rabbit? It's blue. What the? Thought somebody was stuck in the ground for a second.
No, anyways, it's pretty easy to get down there now. I got a path that Alvin showed me yesterday. Basically, just leave town, go directly south. You're there in like 5-6 minutes.
Oh, dang it. This desert horse got in the way of your resurrect.
You can see me?
Yeah, I can see you. I'll cast Transcendental Awareness so you can see me.
Oh, I guess, yeah. Oh, there, I can see everybody now. Hey, everybody. I hate that. You blow so much mana on that, eh?
Yup. Yeah, I accidentally casted res on that horse next to you.
Well, it's a fine-looking steed. Is that you on the counter up there? Oh.
No, I'm sitting down in the ground in the middle.
Just kind of looked like your character. I laughed the other day when I saw you had your white horse and your white bear. I was like, look at you, man. You look pimp.
Res this horse when we get Necro in.
Yeah. Undead steeds, man. I've been leveling my alt via footy in Haven. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to decide whether to use my Thurker. I was going to use him with tower shields and test it out. One-handed mace, tower shield. All footy skills. Resurrect, thank you very much, my friend. See, Drem, I would have had a terrible morning start if you weren't here, and I super appreciate that.
No problem.
Alright, let me grab my... Make sure it's my right spell book here. Oops. All my spirit boxes are gone.
They're gone?
They're gone.
You ain't got no like.
Oh, hold on. Let me pick them up.
Oh, I can't even see them.
I gotta go get them.
Alright.
Gotta go get them quick.
What?
Operation Save the Spirit Boxes. Actually, you can come too if you want. Click this portal if you can.
I am.
That's a cute outfit. Did your husband give it to you?
I need to know more about it.
Uh-oh. All your boxes are here on the ground. I'm picking them up now.
Okay. Flap. But it made sense what you said, because I was like, oh yeah, I probably won't. They probably shouldn't disappear if I'm just rezzing, right? And if they do, they should drop on the floor and I should be able to pick them up.
Yeah, I wonder how that works. Maybe if I res you, they drop, but if you go to the priest and have the priest res you, they don't seem to drop.
Hammer Is hammer the best right now on the armor, or is it still the mace?
What's in the fucking box?
There's a lot of stuff in the box. You missed it. I dropped 600 gold on the ground.
This is something else.
Isn't it something else? It's just crazy.
I need that money.
You don't need no money. You're wearing Panzer. You got lots of money.
Leave me alone.
Okay, I'm sorry.
But you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dane.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
I'm gonna put some dirt
My
in your
sister's been through a lot.
Actually,
A dick.
you want to now that I have all your spirit boxes, you want to just suicide and
Yep.
banish me?
Yep. I'll go in the hut here. I'm just getting off that gray bar again.
Yep.
But I have to suicide anyways. Let me just kill myself in the spirit hut here. Suicide! Yeah, I guess just look for whatever weapon does the best against blunt, because I don't know what blunt is on steel right now. I can't remember. DOS, maybe you can... What's the stats on blunt on steel? Just say whatever the most popular backer is, I guess.
Yeah, what the number stats are, to be honest.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah.
I was like, I hope
I-
that's not somebody else.
See you take it
Ah,
off.
no.
I'm
My
outta
game
here.
crashed. My game crashed
Oh,
again. Hold
let
on
me
a
see if
sec.
I can get you.
I have to cast Expel Spirit on you
Oh,
so that it actually works.
okay.
Otherwise, you'll just drain all my mana and I'll stand there.
Yep. There's not much in the way of fall between hammer and mace. I think mace is a bit quicker with slightly less damage. Yeah, but the hammer's shorter and it does, you get less handle hits on it. Is that the other thing? 41 blunt defense on steel rawhide max. Wait till you start rocking tongue steel hammers. You'll be cutting through steel like butter. Why is your game crashing? That's like 2 crashes in like 10 minutes,
I
dude.
don't know.
Try DirectX 11. If 12 is crashing on you that much, because it shouldn't crash like that. That's crazy. Well, that sword meta is like OP for the Velas, eh? Man, those guys are just running circles around people, freaking chopping them up. Oh, there you're out of the game.
Should be back in just a second.
Yep. What a stupid thing to forget. Your spell book, of all things.
There we go.
I'll make sure I got the right spell book here first. Yep. Alright, there you go. You ready?
Finally. Ready.
Yeah, a lot of people went back to just running medium on their vid card now, because there's really nothing on the cinematic that's helping anybody out, or even epic. Come on. These are a pain to pick up, eh? If you can stay targeted on them, you can pick them up fairly quick, but as soon as you bounce off the target a little bit, it starts it over on you. There we go. Come on, one more. Alright. On my way. Restart, reset. Nobody's seen that. Yeah, I changed all my settings out of cinematic. Put put them all back to medium. Zero difference really. A few little things you notice, but frames are running solid. But shorter would lessen the window between a whiff. Yeah, I just see people using the hammers and they look like they're, you know, a foot tall, where a mace looks like it's like 2.5 feet tall. We're kind of talking about weight restrictions too for tower shields, so fat mages and Velas can't wear them. But they were saying 100 strength on the for the tower shields. And they were suggesting that it'd be 100 strength where you can't use them. Which might make sense in a way, right? That way it would only be like Og, Thurser, possibly a Vila. But I think the max strength they get on most of it is 93, I think is their highest. And then with the Clades is 111 or something, but that's for bows. 94 strength is max. Yeah, like you can't even get enough trinkets to get raw points to get up that high. That'd be 6 raw points on strength. I don't know if you can get that high or not. Yeah, you think so, way? I think it makes sense. Especially if they're like if you can only make them certain weight. I guess that would kind of make sense. Because a shield that's like 30 pounds or whatever. I don't know if anybody's ever picked up a real shield or not, but let's go check the flux farming. So it looks like more of the guys are coming down to Seder again. Some of them wanted to go to Minnow, but that's no good for me. It's too far. This is literally the best spot to go. Yeah, for the tower shields too, you might maybe you can make them really light, that people can use them, that are, but they're thin. You know what I mean? Like really bad durability on them. I think a lot of the problems with the shields still is they're not taking enough damage in a fight. Like some of them have durability of like 2,000 and shit, you know. So a weapon against a shield should do probably a little bit more durability damage. Especially like small mage shields that are like wood. Like a great big thirster with you know, Morningstar mace or whatever, like, you know, 10 hits on that with a big mace like that, it should probably shatter the shield, right? I don't know. We kind of touched on that a bit yesterday as well, so
Shields annoy the crap out of me.
What does?
Shields.
Yeah.
They hardly take any skill to like use, and they just cover an area you don't even have to block the right way.
Mm-hmm. You were talking with Henrik? No.
We
No.
could talk to Henrik.
Sometimes I talk to GM Discord, but that's about it. But it's like a monthly thing sometimes.
Oh yeah, you gotta see what the GM told me.
I just like it's cool that mages have shields in their back and stuff. Like it mitigates a little bit for them, just enough to get away sometimes, which is exactly what they need.
Uh, Explained how a new exploits work. Well, not a new one, honestly, but an exploit's working with their Wardex system. And I DM'd you what the GM told me.
Okay. I'll have a quick look. Old man John sent me the meta stuff too. If you guys are not in that Flux Farming Discord here, he DM'd it to me this morning. I got the link here. Probably gonna want to have a read on this. It explains all the materials and everything. It's well written. I haven't got to go through it completely yet.
Explain it in detail, how to do it, what it does, why it does that.
Yeah.
Proper punctuation, just just to make sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to read that thing that John put out. It's looking quite nice. Getting banned from help chat for asking questions. You just shut your mouth, you pesky civilian. Stop recording me, you pesky civilian. This is the road. Morning, Sergeant. Sergeant. Whoa. Where did I go? No, it's past there. That's right. Dun, dun. I think this is it right here somewhere. Where's the next opening? So that took 7 minutes to get here. It's not bad. I'm gonna aim more towards the rock this time. For Narnia, boys! Yeah! Oh, just made it. Well, it wasn't even actually 7 minutes. It's just turned 6 minutes. So I can probably be down here from Botkey in this thing farming. In, yeah, literally 7 minutes. Not bad.
DOS, is that what the GM sent you when you asked
Yeah,
him
when I
about the
broke
war
down.
deck?
Yeah, when I didn't ask them, bro. I broke down the whole exploit. Like, I've done this in video on their Discord as well, and they removed my videos.
Oh my god, that is funny.
First shot, boys. A silver. Tough roll
Nice.
this morning. First thing I did. Yeah, let me read that, DOS.
Like, I really just wanted to put his ass on blast in their Discord because of that crap.
That is too funny.
I'm unsure how the system works to begin with.
Yeah, you know, they don't know how their own system works, and they openly fucking, you know, admit it.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, and then he got offline right after that. Like, I sent one message back saying, I was like, the hell kind of question is that? It's obviously a statement with proper punctuation. And I explained the other part of how you exploit it, and then he just got offline and they didn't say anything. Like, I got a funny feeling if I record it and drop, like, literally waste the time to make the money to get a second guild to just war deck it real fast to test it and video it,
Yeah.
I guarantee you they'll remove it off their Discord again. You're teaching people how to exploit. Like, no, I'm teaching them how to stop the stupid exploit.
Oh, I'm showcasing this. I'm not gonna stop. Well, like I said, I may do this for 2 weeks if the gold turns out to be. I'm gonna make a stack of gold in the week, no problem. 5 days, I can make 10k. That's just with the gold and the boxes, spirit boxes being sold. There's no doubt in my mind I can do it in 5 days. I made 2,000 gold yesterday. You know, and it's just people from chat buying the gold boxes from me too, or the gold flux.
Because you're selling them cheaper than everybody else.
Yeah, and it's not to do that. It's just I want to get a rough idea how much money can be made, just to show people.
A lot more than what you're making, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, I'm not trying to get like pinnacle. I don't want to wait. I just want to sell it and be done with it as quick as possible.
Yeah, I've seen some of the dudes like sell them things like 400 gold a pop.
Yeah.
I mean, first week people were selling them for 900 to 1,000 each.
This is zero risk farming, Teak, 100%. But I never received a message. I basically told them that I was going to do it and show it, and
Yeah.
none of the GMs said anything was wrong with it. So
Not really game breaking or anything. Like,
Well-
it's just money. Money doesn't change the game. It doesn't give you territory. It doesn't do
no,
anything.
the only thing there's no PvP. There's no fighting in it because you can't banish people.
Well, there's, I
You know?
mean, people saying no risk, that's completely off. Like, there's loads of risks. Like, anytime you're carrying a substantial amount of anything, you can always lose it. Even in that, like, you can banish people.
You can't lose the flux though. If you get
Yeah.
banished, you don't drop the flux.
You don't drop the flux. You just drop your spirit boxes. So that's one of the complaints. Obviously, we all agree that
Well, yeah, but
your flux
The
should drop.
the flux, like, cost is, like, non-factor. That cost is solely dependent on what we say it is.
And what you can actually sell, if you can sell it, yeah.
Yeah, and so if we decide, the community decides, like, oh, I've got my gold trinkets, I don't really need to rotate them anymore, I'm not buying no more. Like, you just lost that one guy that probably bought 200 fluxes already. Like, he's not buying no more. So
Yeah.
that stuff's just gonna tank out eventually.
I
It's
just-
everything that comes in, every new thing, it's a lot of money to be made.
Yeah. I just want to get as many spirit boxes each time, fill them as fast as I can, and go back with what I have for flux and see what comes up. Because I'm getting,
a lot of
like I said, I have made 600 gold, 5 to 600 gold ish just on spirit boxes already. So,
Yep.
you know, even if they nerf the flux drop, who cares? The spirit boxes are selling to the vendor for 11 gold.
Peak is talking about tags. I mean, I definitely farm tags every morning without any risk whatsoever for hours.
Yeah, you see me. The only reason I get attack tags is because I'm streaming.
The only reason there's no risk involved with the spiritism is because there's no group gonna push it. It's just that simple. If there's no one to push tags, tags become, you know, an unrisked farm.
Yeah, Antique, it's not our fault. Like, they don't have a counter to this. Like, when you put something in the game like TC, they put the housing in, but they didn't have a counter to it. You always have to have a counter to everything that you put in a game, and they have 0 counter for this right now. So, like,
it's just
when it comes to
nobody
banishing
wants to be
people,
banished.
yeah, you need to be able to, when I point at them and hit them like that, you need to be able to lock onto them, because I can't banish somebody. It takes like 20 of us to banish one person. You know, and that's if we get lucky enough to do it.
If you guys play tag.
But see,
Yep.
I find the people that complain about this the most are the foot fighters. It's always the foot fighters that are complaining about the people doing this and calling it an exploit.
Yeah, that's definitely the devs. I'm with Teak on that one. Like, you don't put one sock on, half-assing it every morning to go to work,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I get it. I get it. It is easy, dude. I'm calling it out. You will not hear me say this is so easy. But I'm gonna farm this for 2-3 weeks until they fix it. If they don't fix it, I'm just gonna keep farming it then. I'll put 10 stacks of gold in my bank if that's how it's gonna be. It's fine.
I think the most they'll probably do is just remove, what is it, like the drop chance increase with more people? Like, they just remove that and everybody gets the same flat chance across the board, even if you're hitting the same spirit. Might
Yeah.
do some work, you know?
And I find when you have a lot of people in here, say there's 10 people, well it might be every 20 that we kill, I get a drop then. You know what I mean?
Well, it's just RNG, so
Yeah.
there's no really like, oh, this number of people changes the drop. Like, it's you still have your own RNG for the whole thing.
Yeah. The
It's
only
just
thing,
instead
more
of shared RNG, now it's everybody has their own 50 dudes on one thing.
Yeah, like yesterday, there was well over 20 people here in here at the end when I left, and we were killing them so fast, right? Like sometimes I couldn't even get a target on them, and they were dead.
Yep.
But you still have to organize it all. You can't come down in here by yourself and do it. Like you have to have a minimum of 4 people to do it. 3 is risky. So.
I'm sure they'll do something, or they could even do some crap like, oh, hey, there's this many people popping spirits for X amount of time, or they've gotten X amount of rewards. Let's just implement the spirit boss. You know, it force spawns itself in said location.
Yeah, and you need 20 guys to take it down. What if you don't have 20 guys? Well, you're all getting wiped.
You know, like the higher activity in a spirit location, like the higher RNG it has for that thing to pop up and just start, you know, nuking everybody. That would create like a roaming like boss, which would be pretty dope.
And the other thing is like you should maybe a spirit world guy can only stay in the spirit world for 2 hours, and he has to come back out or something. You know what I mean? Force them out of the spirit world in some ways. But
Yeah, but they'd have to definitely shorten it for 4 hours. You're talking like you could only be in there for like 20-30 minutes,
yeah,
and
so
then you got to pop in and out.
Yeah, and then that's no good for spiritualism. That just defeats the purpose,
Yeah, but
really.
4 hours, there's no purpose in even having the timer then, because like I'm sorry, but that's full loot, full inventory. I'm in and out. So I don't even
Yeah.
have to worry about it.
Because I filled up in 3.5 hours yesterday, but we had
Yeah,
also
so
had
you
20,
don't want them to
yeah.
be able to fill up. You want that would
Yeah.
be where the risk comes in. You could
Yeah.
get a little bit filled up, which would be like
Mhm.
it doesn't take more than 30 minutes to get quite a bit of that.
Yeah, I agree. It has to be fixed. And I was starting to
There's
think about the
loads
home
of
priest
stuff they
thing.
can
Like
do.
I don't really care about that either. That doesn't mean a hell of a lot. Because most spiritualists just open a portal and go through. So
Yeah, there'll be some mitigation stuff they'll be putting in and out.
Yeah.
We'll see.
yeah,
Mitigation.
bring it on. There's some stuff they can do to change for sure. But the first thing they have to do is, it doesn't matter what they do here. They have to implement the PvP part.
The first step to recovery is admitting you have a problem.
Like you can't even banish somebody, like unless they're AFK really. So if there was PvP down here, well, like in MO1 it was everywhere, right? Come on boys, help me get this one down and sit there and look at it. I got 2 orbs attacking me. See? Like if I was down here with 3 people, I would have died right there. I would have had to run out of the room. Because those orbs were on me so hard. Oh, 2 silver now. Where's my gold? See, and eventually it'll fill up again because there's another guy just come in the room. UAV. Who's UAV? That doesn't seem like one of our guys.
I mean, you should probably get closer to see his guild tag.
No, he can't. I can see him, no problem.
Oh yeah, I forgot that crap doesn't show it.
Well, I'm just telling you, boys, that there's no exploit whatsoever, so... you know, what they want me to summon.
I'm gonna go grab some coffee, but I'll be down there in this room in a little bit.
See, it's... Oh, I got a gold one right there. Yeah. So I gotta keep changing spells here. That's crazy. That's and every time you go to cast a spell, you gotta fake cast it once. It's a pain in the ass. Come on. Says I drew out a spirit. Where'd it go? There it is. Yeah, there's lots of people down in here now. Big Daddy, Big Daddy. Ah, this guy's tough. You've drawn out a spirit. Where are you? Right there. Boom. Sorry guys, I'm gonna miss a little bit here when because I'm constantly casting now. Alt 2. Alt 1 here. Got 3 guys doing it.
Everybody just summon one at once.
Whoa. We had 4 in here yesterday and there was like 20 of us and we almost got freaking nuked.
No idea what game Teek's talking about. Peter Pan. Can't fly.
It's talking about this.
I'm not even talking about this or LO. Probably talking about LO with the grapple. Yeah, see. I've used it. Except for the only problem is there's more flying capabilities in Mortal than there is in LO. Your connection sucks.
Definitely catch a lot of those cuprums. Lost Oasis.
Go in, beat each other with sticks for 30 days and leave.
Mm-hmm.
It'll buy me like 30 to 60 days of content till the Mortal comes up with something. By the Necro will be in, but I don't know. I have no interest in Necro, and it's not going to bring back any PvP.
No, probably not. It's not gonna hold for very long anyways, like population-wise.
Said it before. I think Necro's just going to bring 200 tops.
Oh god, I hope it's more than that, DOS. Jesus. Oh, I hope
Well,
it's
you
more
got to
than that.
think. I mean, there ain't no 1,000 mages in the game waiting on that.
Should be. Imagine 1,000 mages running around this game right now. That would be so funny.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's not a lot of, quite a few mages, but they're groups. There's not a lot of them.
Yeah.
You know, there would be some fights outside wherever the Necro dungeon's gonna be, but it's still gonna be crappy little 20-man skirmishes. Like anybody cares. Doesn't change anything about the overall game.
Probably not.
They could put some value to the smaller skirmishes, like then there would be a purpose to them. Otherwise, it's no different than jumping in and playing Chivalry for 2 hours with your buddies.
Come on.
Like, oh, if you have an engagement, you know, we have siege camps, we have the keeps. Why isn't there like random outposts or guard shacks or gates along the roads and stuff where like, oh, they can attack it, take it, and hold it for a little bit, you know? They can have it all day long until somebody goes out there and takes it back.
Yeah.
Just little like small hodgepodge structures out there we can do that with. Like even with TC, they bring TC in, and I'm still probably thinking 500 people, and even then, it's not gonna have a whole hell of a lot to do.
Why is that? Oh my god. Man, the self-targeting and frickin' spellcasting is not good at all. You gotta fake cast it, cancel the cast it on yourself.
You got a spirit beside you.
Yep. I'm trying to get it so I can cast and keep casting as I'm summoning them. Where is he? Then I gotta keep changing. Oops. So then I gotta put this on myself, fake cast it, and then change back to the summoning the spirits. Cancel that. Cast it on myself again. Jesus.
Set up a macro.
Yeah, I may have to start trying to cast it on other people, see if that works. Like that. I'll cast it on the spirit itself, see if that works. Person's bait gone. Let's see if I put it on this guy here. Ooh, that's a big boy.
Ooh, it's dabber do time.
Dabber do time. Jesus, Doss, it's 9.
Hey, this is like third time this morning. We're good.
Oh, good thing, bud.
I'd rather, you know, wake up and lose a lung than wake up and have to take a poop because of coffee.
Jesus Christ. Oh, Doss.
You know, it's an anatomy fact, you know. Coffee on an empty stomach, it goes right through you.
Gotta have a piece of toast, peanut butter toast every morning with your coffee before you have coffee.
Yeah. Something to soak it up.
Yep. Let's be honest here, that's how it works.
Brother got me with that the one day. We're just talking about like, man, you ever get bubble guts whenever you have coffee first thing in the morning? Like, no.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
You don't? No.
He's like, oh, what? Well, man, I think, you know, it might be bad coffee. Like, bro, are you eating something? No. Well, there you go. It doesn't work that way. Come to find out. And he's like, oh, well, crap, it does. And it's like, yeah, it's caffeine, bro. It does that.
Yeah. Of course it does.
Constipated, you know? Coffee, no food first thing in the morning, or even a beer.
Yeah, no beer. I like beer in the buggy when it's nice out. Hey, Nope. Good morning, brother. Good morning.
Can't say much. I'm not a beer guy. I'd rather have mixed drinks.
Yeah, at night, but when I'm out in the buggy just touring, that's what I like. That's my drink of choice by far. Oh, jeez, all two.
Can't do it. I can't stand the taste of beer anymore. Blech. Just alcohol. Can't do it. A little whiskey in with your coffee in the morning, you know?
No, Bailey's. Bailey's.
That's good too.
Whiskey with your coffee.
What?
You said whiskey with your coffee. I'm like, you're a sick man, Doss.
That's, bro, that's a pop, like, you ever had like a proper Irish coffee, dude? There's whiskey in it, bro.
Yeah, not for us.
A little bit of
And
coffee
I'm native.
ground.
I'll stick to the American other stuff. Bailey's, yeah, little cream to mint, whatever you want, you know.
Little bar
My
in the
brother,
house.
yeah, my brother, he does a little like the shot glass. You fill the bottom of that, just lightly cover it with Bailey's, and that's what he put. Jim Beam too, I think he uses.
Yeah, Jim Beam works.
Yeah. So we're on the same page. I'm not a whiskey drinker at all.
Alright, I don't know. I have mixed drinks all throughout the day, dude. Got a little bar in the house. You know, get a little Irish coffee first thing in the morning. You know, if it's too hot out, get you some White Russians and stuff.
My buddy drinks White Russians like it was going out of style. I couldn't do the milk.
Well, you don't use milk.
I think that's what you do. You not use milk in White Russians?
It's just creamer, like normal.
Oh, well, creamer. Even worse.
I've done it with just straight milk, and it's not like a bright idea. You
Yeah, I
know,
guess
some
cream-
ice, some milk, some vodka. It's a horrible combo.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess the creamer would thicken it up a little bit, Not my cup of tea.
And, you know, like car bombs gives you some Guinness and Bailey's.
Mm.
Good.
Boys, I have 3 gold ones right now, and I haven't even been here 25 minutes. And I just got 2 of them right in a row.
Did you made your sacrifices to our Jesus?
Yes, RNGesus. Sacrificial.
What happens when you start trying to banish people in there? He starts rewarding you for your good deeds.
Yeah. My fellow flux farmers. I think when you summon, you might get more. You might. Oh, I think I just crashed, boys. Oh!
Yeah, something did.
Hey, John. I already posted your thing that you sent me this morning here. I'll put it back in for everybody unless see more people are in here now. Let me just get that. Oops. You guys are gonna want to read this. Whoa, boys, eh? I can't believe I just crashed like that. I got quite a few in here now. There's probably 10, 12 guys in here now. They want me to summon, but I have a little bit harder time summoning and trying to keep up with chat sometimes. Oops. Jesus. Stupid frickin'. Expel spirit spells, man. These things should be last for like 10 minutes. One. I think some of the guys are trying to get us to go up to Minnow Dungeon this morning, but it makes no sense for us to go up there. It's too far away.
Yeah, that crap is super far.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Ooh, we got a bunch of them out now. Dang it, hey? What do we need here? Did I crash again? I did! I can't summon anymore, boys. Kill orbs, please. I'm off the summoning. It's crashing me. Has to be. That's something, eh? Star Vault Ninja Nerf. Yeah, they're disconnecting me. Wow. Yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. I killed orbs all day yesterday. Ah, spirits. Oops. Oh, I got another gold one. We got 4 gold ones in less than an hour, boys. Oh, we have 40 minutes. I'm really just trying to fill up with spirits as fast as I can, but I think it's still going to take 2 to 3 hours to do that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 people down here already. Oh, I missed that? Come on. Come on. At the 1 hour mark, I'll stop and I'll get my second coffee. So 9:20. I didn't actually start at 8:30 either. 9:40 I think 8:40 I started at. What time did I start at then? Because I was trying to get down here for 8:30 and then I forgot my spell book. So I think it was about 8:40. I'm gonna write down 8:40 anyways, so took me actually it was like 8:46 when I said it. I made it down here in 6 minutes, so it could be closer to 8:50, but I'll say 8:45 actually now when I think about it. Hey. He's right on top of me, that guy. Can't believe that's crashing me, summoning that stuff. There's John. You see that, John? Like 32 minutes, and I had four gold ones. There's old Drem Loot. Make him bank, that guy. Hey, Mountain, good morning. Henrik is RPK griefer when he's in disguise, yay or nay. I hope we can pull some of those guys in the game to do thievery or something. That would be fun. Cause man, you want to see crying. Wait till you see the crying when thievery comes in the game. My God. My God. So you got 2 orbs on me right there. How come that didn't cast? So odd. So odd. No, it's not, Sean. Kushan, it's not. No, it's not. I don't even know when we'll be getting sieging, dude. No idea. We're all saying 2025 is going to be a good year. No idea, my brother. I'm a little slow on silver today, but Cuprum is over the top. Look at that. Get off me. Those orbs. There isn't much talk of TC in yet, dude, at all. They're 2 months behind on the Necro patch, I think. Is that what it is, guys? 2 months? Something like that. It's pretty substantial, anyways. Nine months. 2025, my friends. We'll get her done.
Get her done just as the next game comes out. What?
Yeah. Everybody's like, this Starfield game is gonna destroy Star Citizen. I'm like, you guys are on crack. You guys are on crack. Your break.
I definitely have more hopes for Starfield than Star Citizen. I'm sorry.
Starfield is not the same as Star Citizen, though. It's like a single player thing, isn't it?
I mean, it's the same as Squadron 42.
Yeah.
Literally the same stuff. But Star Citizen doesn't really have, I mean,
Nothing.
doesn't have anything going on.
No. Starfield will be fun for... Yeah.
Spend
Yeah, Fallout in
$100,000
space.
and dress up.
Fallout in space. Perfect analogy, because that's basically what it'll be. Like, I'm gonna... Absolutely, if it's a single-player game, I'm gonna play it for sure.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be all over that thing until I achievement whore the hell out of it.
Yeah.
It's a Bethesda game. It'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be good. I just want it to be like at least multiplayer or something. All games should be multiplayer no matter what. Just give the multiplayer option. Don't make a game that isn't multiplayer that you can't play with your buddies. You know?
It defeats the purpose of single player storytelling. Like
Well,
that is a genre.
I'm not saying it does or it doesn't. I'm just saying have that option. You should always put that option in your games, man.
It's
Crazy.
just a whole lot of excess needless work, especially for a game that's not even going to be optimized for multiplayer.
Sometimes.
Because you got to look at what they did to 76 when like everybody cried. I'm a Fallout OG from way back.
Yeah,
in the
why don't
90s.
you just add a
I
system?
don't want a multiplayer
Things are not
Fallout
that
because it's
easy
always
just
based
to.
around. And when
Why
they
not do
did
that?
that because they
You
listened
guys
to people,
are stupid.
they completely screwed the entire game because you can't use VATS because it's a time pausing system. You can't time pause another player.
Yeah. Well, I hear you, brother. But I just always think that they should make everything multiplayer.
Certain things co-op, sure, but if it has something that impacts like the overall flow of the game, you're not gonna be able to do it because then you're gonna have to remove whatever system that was. Like they removed that basically from 76 to where it was like if you're fast enough and you activate VATS, rather than freezing time and targeting a specific body part on the target, it auto shoots for you. It's essentially a time limited aimbot you get in game now.
Bellagio, you wanna just DM me the link real quick in Discord and I'll link it in here for you. Just DM that new video to me, please, right away, and then I'll post it here for you.
I have to start killing Bellagio, giving away my exploits.
We can do the next video on this flux farming, dude. I'll give you all the information that I have and how much money I made and stuff. Because honestly, you can average probably three of those gold flux an hour on a bad day. And I've seen guys get as many as 6 in an hour, so. But when you have 20 people doing this, man, it's so much faster. Moral Online, his will be MO2. Bellagio does excellent videos, boys.
Oh, definitely not going to teach him the new War Deck exploit.
Help me, I'm being shot. Let me grab that right now for you. Right there, fellas. If you're not following him on the Twitches, he's also an artisan and he does amazing videos for the game. Ah, I missed that one too. Maybe not. Yep. God damn you. It's almost better to stop and just cast it sometimes. You can take all the footage that I'm doing. I've been doing it for 3 days now if you need some of that. Like I said, I think I did 2,000 gold yesterday. 600 gold just in spirit boxes already too. It's pretty good. It's not an exploit. There's just no counter to it. There's no PvP in here to make it difficult, right? You're picking up zombie heads, I know. I got 2 orbs attacking me. See, if I was in here by 2 people, I could be nuked so fast. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can make a stack in 5 days, gold, and that's. I think the hours are going to be between 4 and 6 hours a day I'll put in, and we'll see. So in 2 weeks, I'll try to get 2 stacks. Oh, I'm gonna farm this right until they patch it over or whatever they do. I don't care how boring it is. I'm just gonna keep doing it and doing it and doing it until they change it, and then we'll figure it out from there. Because anybody can do this. Any foot fighter out there, all you have to have is 15 spiritualism. And then just make sure you get someone to banish you and pick up your spirit boxes. Don't res the priest. Because if you do, they take half your spirit boxes. So get one of your buddies to banish you. Well, I'm being focused hard here. Yeah. Stacks of gold, brilliant. Yeah, I know. Literally, there's 0 chance of PvP. Well, we tried to banish a guy yesterday, and there was 10 of us, and we waited for the orb to get on him, and then we all targeted him. He had to run out of the room, like he ran away, or we would have got him. But there's 0 chance of me just walking up and trying to banish one person or another person trying to banish me. 0 chance. Because I just have to move like this and you can't even target me. Jump up and down a couple times. So hard to target. Like in MO1, you used to be able to lock onto the guy. The only way he could get that laser beam off you is LOS you or like leash you kind of thing. So... Yeah, there has to be a counter for this. Fits there. That's the problem. It's in the game, but there's no counter to it. You can't PvP in the underworld. Like if you could lock onto somebody and run around, but as soon as you come off them, they're gone. It's virtually impossible. Yeah, it looks like they're going to turn around and do a bunch of bug fixes. We'll see. They have to get tamers sorted out. Tamers are the worst in this game, man. They have the worst. Yeah, basically. We're paying them to test their game. And then they get mad at us for calling them out. Not everybody. They get, you know, like if it's a legit call out, they don't get too mad, but more beta than alpha? I don't even know, man. It's pretty. There's a lot of shit wrong with it. There's a lot of shit wrong with it. Just you and I, Das, again. The old loners. Hanging out, farming spirits. What a game. What a game. Hey! There, I got another gold one. Who's magic?
Man, I was outside taking a dab when you said that.
Sorry, we're attacking a guy in here.
Eat him, eat him.
We're trying.
Don't chase him.
Now we're just
That's
chasing
where
him
everybody in there is going wrong.
We're chasing him in the room. Like, well, not trying to. You just it gets out of range, right?
Well, that's why I said, like, you don't chase them even in that room. Like, the way we get people when I go in there with dudes is where all you guys are spread out in there. If everybody in that room is in a channel, you know, and party together, just stay spread out like that. No matter where he goes, somebody's zapping him. Don't chase him. That way it's a constant taking down in his mana.
No, the mana recovers too fast. You can't even do that. That's the other
Not
problem.
if there's always a beam on him, he's never recovering.
Yeah, but you can't even get beams on him that easy.
If everyone's fanned out, you can. Like
we're
that, I've
trying
watched
right
his
now.
streams. Yeah, but I'm watching, like, I'm literally watching you guys try to chase the guy too. And not all of you are literally shooting at this guy. There's 20 of you in there.
Yeah, see, they're attacking him.
Like,
But it's
every
hard.
single person in that room should be blasting away.
See, you can't even target. It's so hard to
Yeah, I
target
mean,
people.
That's fine if he runs around like that. But if everybody in that room was hitting him while he's running around like that, it doesn't really matter if he moves. There's just, like, way too many people just standing and they're not even doing anything. They're just looking
Well,
at him
they
like,
may be trying to attack him, but you can't see, right?
well,
So-
you can see their bodies moving around. They're not panning around. They're not looking around. They're all staring in the middle, waiting for a spear, ignoring the dude.
I don't even know where he went. No. Right there. There. We're on him that time.
Looking at me, he's like, ah.
Yeah, he's just running.
Nope. So you just stand still, zapping your spirits. When he comes in, zap him, and he'll bug off.
We got him pretty good that time, but
Yeah. See, he's got to keep moving around like that, so you don't need to chase him. The spirit comes up, focus your spirit, and he comes by, just a quick love tap, and he runs. I think you hit somebody else on that one.
oh, I definitely like if they run in front of you, it just goes right to them, right?
Yep.
So. He's probably in my stream anyways watching.
I don't even know who the hell it is, to be honest.
That's alright, well I got 4 more minutes. I got 5 gold. So that'll be 1 hour worth of work. 5 gold. So that's a little above the average. Where'd he go again? He's a persistent little cuss, that's for sure. Oh, they just laser beamed him. That's how you really kill him, is get the laser beams on him. Oh, they got him again. That's hilarious. You in my stream there, Magic? Hey, Magic, you in here? Everybody just waiting. Look at. Yeah, are you in my stream, bud? In my stream? Hey? Oh man, you guys are weak sauce. I love it. Hey, stream snipers that don't stream snipe. You in my stream, brother? Come on in. Drop your name in. What guild are you with?
Who started zapping them first?
Kodo guys.
Oh, they must know him then.
Yeah, absolutely they know. He's just running all over the room. Ass man! Morning, brother. Well, there's a lot of fixes that need to be done in this game, dude. Too many to count. They need to take like 6 months and just fix the housing and all that, the pet pathing and all that shit. Kill orbs. Gang. Dang bojang. Yikes, yipe, yipe, yipe. Look at how many are on me. Kill that orb when it comes around right there. Thank you. So in 1 hour, and that wasn't even like full on farming, we had to stop and do a bunch of shit, and I crashed 3 or 4 times, so above average this time. 5 gold, 6 silver, and 27 cuprum. So that's above average. Where's Magic the Gathering? Just running around. Oh, he's got to be one of those shitters. It's inevitable. The gold flux sells between 140, 150 right now. Silvers are about 25, and cuprum will say 5. So I'm only selling the gold ones. I'm not worrying about the other small ones. Like if somebody wants to buy them, they're more than welcome to buy them. Oh man, you are surviving all the winning about exploiting. I'm not even sure what that really means. You're surviving all the winning about exploiting. I'm trying to I don't understand that. I'm going to work and I only got one today in 30. You got one today in 30 minutes? I literally had, I don't even know how many at the start. Oh. Oh, he's starting to run around and attack people. Oh. No, it's not exploiting. It's not even close. Now my boys are chasing. This is because I'm streaming. This guy's here, but whoa, 3 guys on him there. Did he ever take off quick that time? Every time he stops now, they're just putting it to him. Yeah. I'm gonna head home priest here real quick. Log out, go to the bathroom, get my coffee, and come back down. These guys will just come in and do this. It doesn't matter. We can go somewhere else. Oh, there's lots of complaining. They complain, but they don't actually lay out the argument. That's the problem. Like, they just say, oh, that's exploiting. Well, what part of it's exploiting? That's what we need to know.
The part where they can't do it because they don't have an ult.
Maybe. That's the thing. Everybody could do it. Everybody could do it.
You have an ult, you're exploiting. Come on now.
Yeah. Alright, let me run down. Bellagio's video, let me get that up here. We'll play that right now. Remember, if you guys are not following Mr. Bellagio there, go hit him up. Ah, you know what? My YouTube isn't picking... Yeah, it's still not picking this
Welcome
up.
to another Mortal Online 2 video.
We'll leave it
I'm
on
Base
sound. You
Bellagio.
can't see it, that's all.
Today
I can't get it
we are
fixed yet.
discussing the current state of Mortal Online 2 exploits and glitches and also bugs that are plaguing the game as of July 12th, 2022. It's important that we add the date and timestamp this because if people watch this video a couple years from now and hopefully the bugs are fixed, the exploits are under control, then this video will be irrelevant in just a brief history synopsis of what things used to be like. And I want to start by saying we're not bashing Starvault, we're not attacking Henrik. This is the exact same thing that every game community goes through. I'm going to be using Escape from Tarkov as an example quite a bit, and in the Escape from Tarkov community, many outspoken individuals who love the game and want to see it better have exposed many issues in the past, from real money trading to cheats to hacks to exploits to things that the Escape from Tarkov dev team need to fix. People like Clean, Willers, Veritas are all well known for ranting about different problems of their game. And they're not doing it maliciously, and I am not either. This is to expose the current problems, and hopefully the community can come together, fix it, and be reasonable about it. My main problem now is StarVault seems to be censoring anybody that talks about these bugs, cheats, or exploits. They say they don't want the information to spread and everybody doing it. I have an opposite opinion on this. I think if everybody knows what's happening, everybody knows that the economy's broken, if everybody knows that people are duplicating gold and items, then
Thought about it, but
people
where
will
can we
want
see
to
what
fix it
guilds we're at
quicker.
war with?
And the troubling
Where's
thing
that even
about
supposed
this
to
is
show?
a lot of these bugs have been around since the very first game, and the veterans are frustrated. Let's get started. I made a thread over on Reddit. After going to the official Discord and asking them to DM me any exploits and bugs, I was met with complete literal whoos, telling me that I need to be a part of the community and stop milking the game for content. Stop looking for non-existing cheats and exploits. All I'm doing is harming the community. And like I said, these are people that I've never even seen before. Literal whoos. And then I went over to Reddit, and Reddit had a whole different opinion. For once, Reddit was very helpful. And I'm just going to go down the list, read some of the exploits and bugs, and rant on it, and you guys stay with me. At first, I believe they didn't want people to mention exploits because they didn't want them taught to other players. At this point, it's clear they don't want people to believe that they exist at all unless the community shines a spotlight on them. This is necessary, talking about the video I'm making. This guy says there are 3 known dupes in-game right now, duplications. There's a glitch where you can open your bank from across the map. Imagine how helpful that would be, right? You can dupe your pets, trinkets can be rolled for free, all kinds of house issues, such as if you move items in a chest near another house, you can steal their items. Some houses become ghost houses where you can walk through them, but they are actually there. They load in when the owner shows up. Your upkeep will randomly get emptied out. Your upkeep will randomly freeze. Your upkeep will randomly get emptied and speed up the decay process. Your SH might randomly lower a tier, your stronghold, I think. All the money you spend, it might go from tier 2 to tier 1. If you have more than one person in a chest moving stuff around, you both crash. And if you're moving an item, it gets deleted. An item might randomly show up in your inventory after putting it in a chest. There's many more that I can't name, but here's something a GM will do to fix it for you. Put all your stuff in one chest to make it even buggier process. Like hundreds of items in one chest. They will tell you to rebuild your house that decayed from a glitch. They say that they have logs, but they don't. I hear this a lot. A lot of people in the community think that StarVault doesn't have logs. Every time you lose something, throw in something stupid like a refinery equerry. They might even place it for you. A friend of mine got a refinery placed in his stronghold from a GM. A GM will literally look for enemy zergs around you and place you there if you were stuck previously. You want to know why they do these dumb things? Because they don't know anything about the game or care about it. The game is not just broken, it is unfixable. Unless they find a way to catch these dupers exploiters, there's no reason to start in this game. Unless you plan to dupe or RMT to be at their level. That's a very, very important thing that this guy's discussing. And it needs to be discussed by StarVault. In a future video, I'm going to discuss if Mortal Online 2 will benefit from yearly wipes, like Escape from Tarkov. Stay tuned for that video, in my opinion on that. 2 bonus glitches. You can mine more than one node for 5 possible ticks at once. You can log out anywhere with AFK, even in the Riser Dungeon Chieftain room. Bring a Death Knight with you when Necro comes out and you become a prick. We had to edit his word. When everything inside my house disappeared, I got asked to say what benches decorations were inside. Got told I don't see you had an equerry and more. I got it back in the end, but made me realize they don't have any logs. Thanks for spreading awareness on this issue. The information needs to be public, otherwise StarVault will never fix it. They probably still won't, this guy thinks. It's not that they won't unless they hire some people that actually know what they're doing, this guy thinks. Now, I don't know anything about programming or coding, so I can't give you any, like, oh man, just, 2 + 2 = 4, guys, duh. I can't do that. But I can say that I have been saying for a while to hire some more bug fixers, bug testers. This guy adds a lot of these bugs and exploits are carryovers from Mortal Online 1. Now this is what bothers me a lot. While they do their copy-paste content extravaganza, at least in MO1 they did a lot of their own art assets. All the fanboys have declared that they are happy they bought most of their assets so they can work more on the game. How's that working out? The housing one I can attest to. Entire contents of Medium House vanished twice. Entire contents of Stronghold vanished twice. GM replaced all workbenches by spawning new ones for me. Stronghold vanished over the weekend, meaning it lost over 600 hours of upkeep somehow. I don't know how much money that equals. A lot of my clanmates have had homes for months without issues. I am starting to suspect it's a me thing, like my character is broken in their database somehow. Either way, GM told me nothing they could do about the Stronghold. All benches, priests, and stables are no more. I haven't played since to test the theory. I'm just going to add here and rant here a little bit. A game that's supposed to be persistent loot, I love the idea on paper, but not when your content is going missing, not when your house is disappearing, your banks, your inventories, your hard work. At that point, I say wipe the game, fix the code, fix the database. Do yearly wipes to combat these cheaters or something. One thing I will give to Battlestate Games, the owners and creators of Escape from Tarkov, is they try a lot of stuff that they don't even tell you about to fix some of their economic/game problems. The last wipe I didn't play, but I heard that they were doing a bunch of economy things to get players to donate items or give up a lot of their stockpiles for like an in-game event. StarVault needs to come up with some kind of idea, because if you really knew the extent of what guilds and people are sitting on, you would quit the game tomorrow. There are people out there that have tens of thousands of items, of gold, of resources. Some of that stuff is not duped, some of it is duped. Who's to say? But the problem is, the economy in Mortal Online 2, because of all these dupes and exploits, is in utter shambles. We have to acknowledge this in order to fix it. This guy says bugs I've encountered recently that are not including above, Mind Blast, can't actively target without having criminal actions enabled. Does not matter if the target's a criminal or not, less than 50% success of bypassing bug will inform you to turn criminal actions on even when they are on. So you can't even use that spell on people. Void blocks parries, swing away. Whoever figures out blocks and parries don't work will win. Thursars with pole axes love this bug. Sounds like there's a way to make it where your blocks and parries don't even work. Invincibility on killing blow. Chase them all you want. Once this bug happens, they are invincible until a node line is crossed. Love when they ride off and talk shit later. 90% of northern tag spawns, tagmatons, are bugged. I can attest to this. They are still bugged to this day, but maybe that's to help the economy, to keep people from farming them all day, right? Riser dungeons, clipping through floors, ceilings, walls. Watch out, you are being hit through the floor.
What do you think of that, boys? Bellagio calls her, hey? I love it. Love it. Nah, they won't wipe. Can't wipe the game. They just have to make it so you spend the materials, that's all. Doesn't make sense. There just has to be some kind of material grab, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you know, guard fur, if you give 10 stacks of guard fur, you can get this in the game. Or something, you know? There has to be something like that. I think I missed a whole bunch of shoutouts too here, did I not? Chad, the alpha male. Chad, the alpha male's in the house. Dude. Oh, those Chads. Great name, dude. Fabulous name. Except Maryland coins. Yeah, they have to implement something. Have to implement something. Yeah, and it's not even the gold as much as it is the materials. Because you look at, like, I have, you know, I probably have 10 stacks of Tagmaton carcass, but it goes to the keep for defense. You know, that way if we need armor made right there, we got it. Boom. You know, there'll be 10 stacks of steel there, 20,000 gold plus. Tag carcass out the butthole. Because I don't really keep anything for myself. I just keep what I need to farm, and I go farming in Malarium most of the time now because of the stream sniping. What up, boys? Welcome in, dude. Where are you from? Are you playing? Like, what guild are you in? Just one server. Yeah, like gold isn't really the issue. It's the the amounts of materials and mats that everybody's stockpiling. Like, and I don't even play that hard. Imagine somebody that played 12 hours a day like DOS does all the time. 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. I play like 3-4 hours in the morning, and that's it. Especially now in the summer. In the winter, it'll be better. In the winter, I'll play a little bit more, but just checking it out before you buy it. They just had a sale on it too, dude. You just missed it. So here, I'll drop you some links that you need to play this game. Like, this is going to be the template for your character builds. So this will help you decide what you're going to play and how to build it. So grab that one first. I got 2 more here for you that I think you should have. Just get across the bridge here again. Alright, so that one, and then, whoa, what the hell happened there? Oops. And then this one is called the Mortal Workbench. So this one here is you can play with all your weapons, armor, and everything before you actually craft them in game. You can get the stats on them through that site there. That is probably, if not the best one, it's second best thing in the game to have. Okay, and then there's a thing called the Mortal Online map. Now this is an active map that, so when something happens in the game, you have this open. Did I miss my turn? Yes, I missed my turn. I went right across the river, did I not? Yeah, right there. We really love the game. We need Starval to fix or motivate them. Yeah. We want them to fix the stuff. Like, when I start hearing Bellagio talking about all the duping and all that shit, like, you know, and we're out here working our ass off, and then people are just duping shit, that drives me insane. But how do, like, there has to be some way of detection. Yeah, and that's Amazon, yeah. Yeah, yeah. New World had a really rough go though, man. Man, did they ever get chewed out, eh? Like a big game like that, big company like that, and they couldn't nail it down. I had a screenshot the one time that somebody was carrying around like 6 to 10 stacks of gold in their bag. I think anybody knowingly duping stuff should definitely be banned. You just have to get rid of them all, man, no matter what. Yeah, I'm doing a corpse run. What I'm doing is flux farming. If you look at my bag, I'm in the underworld farming right now. It's very lucrative right now. Should be close to making 10K a week with minimal hours. I'm doing about 3 to 6 hours right now, I think, a day. Like Monday I did 3, yesterday I did 6. It's very nice out right now, so I'm trying to decide whether I go drink beer and tour in the buggy or come back and farm this flux stuff in the afternoon again. And what you're looking for is you see the gold jar? This one here? That's the one that's makes you the most amount of money. So you definitely want to get on that. You need 15 spiritualism to get in and do this. So everybody can do it, and everybody out there should do it if you get a chance. Like I said, no one has from the Star Vault team messaged me or anything and said it's an exploit, because if it's an exploit, we won't do it. But so
Hey,
far,
Brad, before you head down there,
Yep.
just a heads up, we evacuated. There was some PvP down there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're probably in
Yep.
my stream then.
Be careful. They'll try and banish you.
How many is there?
Right now it's just one guy, but
Magic still?
yeah, keep an eye out.
So you guys want to go somewhere else then?
I think some of the Kodo folks might be going to Minotaur
Minnow?
or something
Yeah.
like that.
Well, can we outside the Satyr dungeon summon them? You want to do that?
I actually haven't tested it, but I'm probably gonna log off for a little bit.
Okay. Maybe we should go back to town and empty out first, and then I'll refill and then go down so I don't lose anything just in case. You okay to do that?
Yeah, sure. I can stick around for
Okay.
ox transfer.
Yeah, I'm going right now. Just to get rid of my gold ones. I got 5 of them on me, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got them in an hour, and I may have gotten 6 that hour if I hadn't have crashed twice. And no, you can do spirits anywhere. We're just doing them in the boss's room. Where do you want me to meet you? Top of the bank.
Yeah, that should work.
I'm here. You can do them around like zombies, any areas around those spots. It's just easier to get a group of guys to go down to a boss room, sit in there and do it, right? He can't really banish you anyways, man. You'd have to sit in one spot for 30, 40 seconds. Hey, you want me to cast it on myself?
Gotcha.
Okay. Alright, you want me to res here at the priest, correct? Just want to get this technique down solid here. You banish, I res. You pick up my boxes. Oh, I'm not overweight either, so I can run right back to the bank right now. Well, that worked out okay. it's a bit of a pain. I apologize, but I just need the help to try to get it all sorted out.
Yeah, no problem.
Why is it saying that bag is full? Those are all full. Okay, all the flux is in the bank. Good to go. I'm gonna sit down, get these gray bar off me. Yeah, Chad, I'll show you in a minute. I'm gonna go back down there. We'll see how many people are down there. I just saw Doss run by. I'll go sell the ones that are full, if there is any that are full. And then I'll come back and have to do my thing again. Oh, you gave me a small one. Is that yours?
It could have been. I had to use one to get here.
Oh, okay, I'll trade that back to you. 1 second.
Thank you.
Alright, let me just go sell these off real quick. I'll be right back. Yeah, I think you can do spirits right here if you want. You can't, what's that? Hey, Drum, you can pretty much do spirits wherever you want, right?
Yeah, you can do the Bandit Camp, Solano Cave, Troll Spawns, Minotaur Dungeon, basically anywhere.
Now, this is where the money starts to get a little messed up. I'll have to write that down and calculate that again. So what do I need? I need 4 more. Just gotta run and get 4 more spirit boxes. Now we're ready to go again. Yeah, I got enough time to go down for another 40 minutes or so. Not as big a haul today, but still basically 500 gold minimum on that. Plus the spirit boxes were about 100. So that's like 550 gold, pretty easy right there. 525. One, two, three, 4. Should be perfect. Yep. I'm actually going to take 2 out because I think yesterday I filled up and ran out of space before I filled up all my spirit boxes. So I'm going to go and take 2 out and take 2 more slots. I just need a balance. I need to figure it out exactly. Like if I'm there for 3 hours, will it... Yeah, let's take 2 out and the gold. Alright, where do you want me to die? You want me to trade you these,
Right
eh?
there's fine. Yeah, and trade me the boxes, and then
Yep.
that guy just went to the spirit world, so we're gonna have to avoid him.
Yeah, he might be in my stream here too. Next trade. Man, your chick looks emaciated. How is it? Lean? That carry?
It's actually skinny. It's
Skinny,
almost
yeah.
bony.
Well, that's why I was like, it looks emaciated almost.
Yep.
That's what I run for my thief. Where do you want to go in the spirit tent here?
Yeah, that works.
Let me just suicide, see what's up here first. See if he's in here, you know?
Yeah, I'm looking around as well.
No, Thievery's not in the game yet. I'm not sure when that's coming in either. Alright, I'm in here, but I don't see any ghostly guys. Not that it really matters, because I have nothing.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Let's do it.
New box transfer.
Thank you. There was a lot of things supposed to be right after release, my brother.
Alright, good luck out of there.
Yeah, thanks
Get
very
going.
much. I appreciate your time, dude. I know it's a
No
pain,
problem.
but I really appreciate it.
See ya.
Yep. Yeah, I'll go over here and I'll see if I can get these zombies to, if I can get spirits right here. Pretty sure you can spirit farm anywhere. You're in the underworld. You're just here to basically get boxes, right? I wonder if Necro will be broken. Lazio. Oh, it'll be broken. Just more cheaters, right? Like, that's all. It's more cheaters, dude. No spirits. Oh, I've drawn one out. Where is he? Whoops. See, he has no orbs now. I killed the orbs so I can take it down myself, but they hurt. They definitely hurt. I didn't get any spirits there. Why did that not? Oh my god, it didn't work. Stupid spell, man. What is the fastest way to level archery? I think you just have to shoot, as far as I know. Try it on the dummies first. And then just read the book at the same time. I don't know if there is any other, like, simple solution. just have a look. I kind of forget. Reading archery will top range combat off. And then once you get, what do you need for range archery? You need, oops, you need it at, once you get archery to 50, I think you can crack mounted archery. If you're going that far. Yeah, shoot stuff, it's pretty simple, but like these other ones open up. Once you get these all like 50s, I think you can start, they'll all level for you. If you're going mounted. If not, it's just a short bow with the shittiest, cheapest arrows. Nah, it's a little slow in Haven, there's no doubt about that. Yeah. If you're as long as like some of them you might have to go right to 100 to get it open though. I think archery you probably need about 60 and you can get mounted archery, maybe even 50 or 30. It might even be that low, I'm not sure. I forget now. $35 controlled riding for MA. Okay, there you go. Mr. Wiseman always on cue. Thank you, friend. We'll go back down and see if there's anybody down here. If not, that's fine too. I'll come back later today, maybe tonight. Let's check out the weather though, boys. Come on. Weather in Cardinal. We're not even hitting like hot days here, man. Usually it's like 30, 35 all the way through July minimum. Mainly sunny with a few clouds. 29 degrees, what a joke. Saturday's going to be 31, Sunday 33, Monday 36, 35, 36. There we go. Those are the temps we need. That's what makes swimming so much better. When it's so hot you can't even take it. You have to jump in the pond. I don't understand why my YouTube channel is not working here now. I'm gonna have to hit Miss Manek up to get that sorted out. That's a good question. Does anybody know if the marksmanship book is in Haven? I would say yes. It's not like it's an OP thing, but if not, it's gonna probably be in Jungle Camp. Yeah, it's probably not in there. I think it's a Jungle Camp. Let me just check on the Mortal Online map here real quick for you. Bookfinder. Marksmanship, 50 silver. Search book. Okay, it's in all the mud hut towns. And Morinker, so you can get it at Vada, Botkey, Moki. It might be there. It's only 50 silver. It's not like it's super high end or anything, so. A lot of work. Yeah. Those are. It may not be in Haven. I'm almost thinking it might not be there, but.
Figure I'd join the Discord.
Hey, brother. Yeah, welcome in, you know.
Thanks. Chilling.
Oh, yeah, we're chilling big time. Coffee.
Yeah, I just like got out of work about a half hour ago, and I worked from home, but I was chilling.
Yeah.
I got to take some time to get away from my fucking desk for a minute.
Yeah, you gonna do some flux farming?
Thinking about it.
You better. You better get in on it,
Or
dude.
they nerf it.
Yeah, whatever they're gonna do, you don't know. But We'll see. Right?
Trying to level my fucking footy in Haven.
Yeah, I'm on stream there, so watch your F-bombs, brother.
Oh, sorry. My
It's all
bad.
good. Yeah. Like I would just. You only need 15 spiritualism, man. So really, you just have to crack the skill.
Yeah, I think
Ghost
my
and get
mage
down.
is like 100
Oh,
almost
God,
or
yeah.
something.
That's what you want. Lots
Just
of
for no
mana.
reason, you know what I mean?
Lots of mana.
It's like if I'm gonna be a mage, I was like, well, I might as well get all the mage stuff because I'd rather have it and not need it than need it
Yeah.
and not have it.
Yeah, like my spiritualism is 80. My
I have to
economical
get on my
is.
mage and check.
Yeah, I don't have any multi-verse.
I
or
don't have
anything.
any of that stuff.
Yeah.
I literally just only have whatever base spiritism like the book gave me, and then like my int score, which is 11.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to do too much with this fat mage. I don't want to spend too much time on it and buy books because they're garbage. So
Fat mage is lame.
junk. Better off to have a dex mage and with a pet.
Yeah, dex mage is lit.
Yeah.
It's harder to play though. You have to actually be good at it to win. You know what I mean? Like
You have to run.
I think.
It's all
Yeah, I
running.
think that you actually have to be good at positioning and the like jump casting your spells and stuff. You know. Like you can't just like charge a spell and then run in and think you're gonna like melee range some Thursar like.
No. You see
Be
those
like, oh
guys
look,
just
bonk.
run. Yeah. You don't even let them hit you once because they'll knock the stamina right out of you. You can't even let them get close to you. If you see them running through the crowd, then run 30, 40 feet back and turn around. That's the go-to move unless you got good guys that you know that'll come and peel for you. But you need 4 guys on one Thurser, right?
The one thing that I thought was weird about this game, that even though it's first person, it doesn't have the alt look function like a lot of the new games
Yeah.
do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I should be able to look behind me, but I should be able to have some more peripheral vision.
You have to basically just run and jump in the air, turn, and then keep running.
Yeah.
All you have to do is hit jump, spin in the air, and turn right back around.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it all in one motion. You just gotta get used to doing it. That's all. And with those mages, jump up on rocks, because the guys that are chasing you have a hard time sometimes jumping as high as you can up to rocks.
Do him
right?
like Run Carney.
Yeah.
That man's wild. He's calmed down a lot since the first couple of days, I
Yeah.
think.
I was like, buddy, you're gonna die of a heart attack. Be careful, friend.
Yeah, he's like, bruh.
Yeah. Assman, what are you doing here? Building a human paladin with 62 economical, necro, spiritualism, and spear fighting. Yeah, I'm
It's
changing
really
my
specific.
paladin right now. He was a full mage, full tamer with a splash of sword, and I'm going full footy with him. Still full tamer, splash of magery this time.
Just for the healing.
The healing, yeah. I rock a bear all the time, right? Like a 125 bear, so I'll just do that or go with a chair turkey, I guess. It'd be more.
Yeah, the thickens are exactly what they sound like, thick.
Yep. Well, you need to be able to ride your pets. Like tamers are so
Yeah,
left in this game. Like we talk about
I
this
mean,
every day
they're-
on stream. It's brutal.
Yeah, I've been trying to like run around the one of the strongholds just with like a pet, and it just gets stuck, and
Yeah.
then it wants to path like
Yeah.
the entire way around, and it'll like
Yeah.
run into like an enemy spawn, and
Yeah, it's garbage right now. It's absolute
I
garbage.
just like put it on stay and like run far enough away to.
One of the best things to do is like be just outside of Botki and you just hide your bear in the bush a little bit. Let guys come and attack you outside of Botki, and then you just throw the bear on them. And if you're a full footy, you're gonna be okay to survive most of it, right? So run, Carney, run! Yeah, he was lit pretty hard there, right? Wild.
Yeah, he was
man.
getting wild, but he was pretty hyped. Like so I respect the energy.
It's hard energy to keep up.
Yeah, that's why like when you guys were talking about the GMs, I could never be in like a customer facing position like that. Like as
Yeah.
far as the job, like I don't mind talking to vendors and
Yeah.
people stuff like that, but dealing with pissed off fucking players.
All the time.
Yeah, not only are they pissed off players, they're pissed off Mortal Online 2 players. Like,
Well, and a lot of times, rightfully so. You know what I mean? Like some of the stuff is
yeah, I'm not saying
extremely.
that they shouldn't be mad.
No, no, no. I know, I get that. I'm just
It's just
reiterating.
like I feel like a lot of the players that are toxic are the loudest. So it's like,
Seems like that in society. Period.
oh yeah, yeah. The what was it the squeaky wheel gets the
Good
grease.
sealer, yeah. A lot of
Oil,
crying.
yeah,
You know what I mean? With not much discussion. Like the new
Yeah,
generation has forgot how to talk about things. They just scream and rant and cry, and nobody wants to listen to it.
Don't
so-
provide a solution,
No, no solution. Just hate and anger.
or at
so-
least a
Debate.
platform for a solution.
Oh yeah, there's none of that. No, I'm not doing that today.
I'm fucking hardhead. I'm sorry. I'm a hardhead from New York, so I'm like the least person to talk to, at least in person.
I feel bad for you living in New York State or New York City.
No, yeah, I was from this New York State. Now I'm in Colorado.
Mm.
Not any better.
No.
Tax wise, it's not any better.
No. Why would you move there or work? I guess.
Yeah, I got put here on orders, and now I stay here for work. Job market here is wild.
Yeah.
My company is will hire anybody that will sit in the seat reliably, and those will train you how to do it. They don't care.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said. I said to most people right now, what I said to them, I said, this is your best time to change jobs. I said, if you guys want to
Yeah, I
get
spoke
another
with my
job,
director.
this is
That
your
was his
best time.
words.
Yep.
His exact verbiage was, we were told to hire anybody with a heartbeat, and that was his verbiage. The director of my department.
Well,
Fortune 100 company.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, if people want to excel in life, they will take a job that's out of their wheelhouse and learn it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because anybody can do it. Like, they make it like it's a big deal to take a high-end job. No, you just have to train somebody to do it. Whether they come out of school with a degree in it, they still don't know nothing.
Yeah,
So-
the only I get into this discussion a lot, and I say like the only thing that the entry level stuff like a degree or a certification provides is that you're capable of being trained.
Yeah.
Like it's not a intelligence like factor. It's literally just can you be trained to learn this stuff.
Yeah, it's
I
anybody
mean,
that
school's
wants
a
to
little
learn
bit more
will
of a
learn,
money
right?
grab than the
Yeah. Oh, money grab.
because I live in the IT world where it's all cert based, you know.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
If
I'm
you
like,
can-
when I went to university for human kinetics, it didn't mean anything when I got out. I didn't know a
Shit,
goddamn
mean
thing.
Shit, yeah.
4 years. I learned more from a trainer that had a YMCA degree than I knew. Like, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, no joke.
Yeah, if you're gonna go to school, you have to have like a specific goal. Like
Mhm.
obviously doctor, you know, I mean lawyer, high-end academic jobs. But now, I mean, they're moving towards, at least in America, they're moving towards a master's degree being pretty much the equivalent of like what used to be a bachelor's. So
Yeah.
basically forcing 6 years worth of accreditation, like
Yeah.
just to be, you know, entry level like IT help desk guy, like.
Yeah.
You know, here's your new password, sir.
4 years of college for that one.
Yeah, no, seriously. I have a story. There's a guy that I know of. He was well off in the army, and
Yeah.
then he got he made all the rank and everything. He got out and he was looking for a civilian job, and he ended up taking like a level 1 like help desk position.
Yeah.
I mean, but around here, it's like if you can find a level 1 help desk position for 6 figures in Denver. I mean,
Yeah.
but it's like, you know, he went from being like head honcho chief guy to friggin', oh, here's your new password, sir.
Yeah. And I get it. I totally get it.
I've been trying to push my wife into career changing, not career changing, but company changing, because
yeah.
like the loyalty program does not exist anymore in these companies.
No.
Like
And you need pensions. That's the problem. Like people don't understand. You need these pensions, and if you're not paying into your own pension out of your money, you're really hurting yourself.
yeah, I basically, my plan is to work at this company until my all my company match is there's a word for it. I get to
Ooh,
keep it, you know.
gold
There's a
flux
specific
coins.
word for it, but I get to keep it. And then
Yeah.
I'll probably look for a new job, but it's like 3 years for it to be for me to
And-
be able to keep it, and I'm pretty sure I could probably jump salaries, honestly, way more than I could accumulate money with that, like, especially now. I mean, you switch jobs, you're at, like, at least in IT realm, like, you're moving up like 10K per job switch.
Yeah.
Like, you're not gonna move down, you know.
No. Yeah. I kept telling my friends, I said, you guys are all complaining. I said, now is the time to change jobs. I said, these companies will hire you whether you're as stupid as a post and try to train you.
Yeah.
If you'll come to work every day, they want you.
Yeah. They'll pay you 90K a year to sit at your house and reset passwords. Like, you even gotta go to work.
Love it. Love it.
I mean, it's not even. It started off as a meme, and it's not even a meme anymore. That's like an achievable thing. Like, I mean, obviously, you can, lower income areas, they're not gonna be paying that much money.
Yeah.
But if you go to where like the money is,
Yeah.
like, Silicon Valley, Denver.
Yeah. I would never work in California. The
No,
money
I'm
would be just
not
too
moving to
much.
Cal- yeah.
Costs too much.
No,
to
but
live
so
there.
you remote work Silicon Valley, and you live in freaking Tennessee or
Oh
whatever.
yeah. Okay, if they're allowing you to do that, yeah.
Hell yeah, they don't care. Are you logging in? Are you smashing your brain on your desktop or what? Like,
Thank you kindly, sir. Yeah.
yeah,
I
thank
get
you.
that.
Exactly. You're gonna put your 10 hours in, and so we can harvest your brain wrinkles. Like,
Yeah, and honestly, like if you start getting these kids right out of high school, that would be ideal. Don't even send them to college or university. Just bring them out and say, here's what we want you to
last
do.
year of high school just be an internship.
Exactly.
There you
Well, that's all you need to be. The digital world is not that hard. It's not like you're taking out and you got to build a house. You know what I mean? They can get you.
Yeah.
They can train you in those jobs in probably a few months, no problem. Give you a little template sheet that you go by. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Answering
we call 'em
questions. Yeah.
QRGs,
Yeah.
man.
Too
Quick
easy.
reference guide.
Yeah.
And they're made by like the people you work with, so they're like, here you go, dude. Like,
Yeah. We got you, buddy. We got you. You don't know nothing? Neither do we,
Yeah.
but here's the guide.
yeah, we need
Tells you
help,
everything.
and you're a warm body,
Yep.
so this is what we're using. Help
Yep.
us. Like, we're gonna accumulatively harvest our brain wrinkles together.
Yeah. So I mean, these big companies, instead of looking for these morons that go to university like I did for 4 years and spend your money, and when you can just hire a grunt, I would have much rather been taken right out of
Plus,
high
you'd have
school.
been up. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, you've been up for those 4 years, and instead of spending 40K, you've been making 50, 40, you
Yeah.
know, whatever.
Yeah, I get it. Well, that's what I like.
I tried doing school. I'm currently enrolled, but not really made for school.
I've done many courses over the years. Like I did a stock market course and everything. On my own time I did it. I basically put
Yeah.
myself through school, taught myself everything, and then I did real estate, taught myself all that. But
Yeah, real estate is what I'm trying to get into now that I'm financially able to.
well,
get
right now
into
you're
it,
holding
you know.
on. You just try to get a big chunk of coin. If you can hold on to 100K right now, as soon as the housing is just destroyed, man, you'll be able to pick up 2 Airbnb things, and that's your start. And then as soon as the market starts to come back up and there's equity in those houses, borrow against the equity of the house, and then go get 2 more, and then 4 more, and then 10 more, and you don't even have to run
that's
it.
what those.
You don't even have to
you
run it, dude.
Pay somebody 15% to run it off.
You don't even have to do that because Airbnb will do it all for you.
Oh yeah, Airbnb. Yeah.
Yeah,
They're actually. Did you see they're coming out with laws in certain cities here that they're only allowing. So if you want to be an Airbnb owner, you can only have 2, and one of them has to be your primary residence.
Oh yeah. Well, that's just a tax grab. That's all that is. But they'll let the big
yeah.
companies do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They'll let, oh, well, you're operating under an LLC, so you can have 50,
Yeah.
or
Oh,
whatever.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, you're the little man. You'll get screwed. Well, you can't run them in those democratic states, so either. They don't allow that stuff. You have to go where it's wide open.
Texas.
Texas, Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, all those places along there. Florida, obviously Florida.
Yeah, Florida's probably the number one.
Yeah, they're gonna.
I mean,
have
honestly,
the
you get an
big crash,
Airbnb
so-
in Florida, I could be a freaking snowbird
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah. Well, look at how many Canadians own them down there, dude.
I mean,
Hundreds
I'm
of
from New
thousands.
York. It's the same fucking. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
no.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
All in New York. Everybody I know, like I lived in Florida for a little bit just because I had family down there. And
Yep.
I went down there and everybody's like, "Oh yeah, I'm from New York." I'm like, "Oh, that's crazy." I thought, nobody's from there.
Well, why everybody in New York complains about Florida, and then they all go down there, right?
And yeah,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
nobody wants to live in New York.
No. Why would you?
Number one moved out of. Well, I think I think California might have passed them, but number one moved out of state in the country, New York.
Yeah. I saw a video the other day. A guy that lives in New York. He's living in a 400 square foot apartment
In the city.
in the city,
Oh, yeah.
and it costs him
$2,400.
$1,900 a month, $1,928 a month, plus his food.
That's my mortgage.
I know he can't even make ends meet. I'm like, just leave, dude. Just because you were
Yeah.
born somewhere, guys, doesn't mean you have to stay there. That's the last thing. If they're not treating you well where you are, leave immediately.
Yeah,
Don't give them.
I've lived in a few different states
Yeah.
before I finally bought a house and settled down.
Well, don't. Why should you be put through the pain of trying to, like, you're happy with your job, you're happy with your life? Okay, well, so leave anyways. It's just you'll find other things, man. Trust me. I've moved around. I've moved probably 20, 25 times with the military, and lived in many cities, in areas, no problem.
Yeah, I have a friend that
Somebody's playing music.
she used to work at Starbucks
Yeah,
and
there's your problem right there.
well, no, so Starbucks, she used Starbucks because they'll pay to move you, and you have a guaranteed position
Oh, really? Yeah.
when you go to move. Yeah, so I mean, like, she's just like a server by nature, She like
Yeah.
worked bartended and
Yeah.
stuff, like making hella money bartending. But she wanted to move and relocate, and like Starbucks had offered them like her like relocation, like money basically. I don't think it was like a whole lot, but still some.
I don't think, like, for Canada and the U.S., because we're so close together, like, moving across the world is not our answer. We have to move to Republican states and shore them up so you can't get penetrated by these tax-grabbing craziness, right? Because that's what everybody hates the most is tax. Like, everybody hates it because, well, it's just theft. That's all it is. And I mean, they steal it here in Canada. Whew.
Oh yeah, it's getting
everybody's-
to that point here, but I mean, I only hear stories about the Canadian stuff.
Oh,
I mean,
it's
so I
brutal.
lived in Niagara Falls that's hometown, like lived there forever,
Yeah.
and with like millions of Canadians would just come by fuel and like milk and eggs and
Yeah.
stuff all the time. Like it was
Yeah.
just it was a normal. That's where they did their grocery shopping, out of Ontario, down there.
Yeah, yeah. Like a lot of my family's in Minnesota, right? So in Michigan. So
Yeah.
and my aunt, she lives here in Canada, but she's American. She lives right across from Niagara in Fort Erie.
You take a boat. Yeah.
Like-
like
She could go back and live there in a second.
I have a couple friends that moved to Canada. They have dual citizenship.
Yeah. It's easier to get a dual citizenship here. Like, I can't get one in the States. They won't give me one.
Oh, hell no, now with COVID going on and everything.
They wouldn't give me one before.
Oh, really?
We don't really
That's
need
weird.
it. Canada and the U.S. You don't actually per se need it because we have agreements where we can travel freely back and forth in our country, and we can both buy like housing and all that in each other's
Yeah,
country.
we're pretty much one entity. We just pay different tax people.
Yeah.
Different, different big entities the money. But I mean, it's not like if like Russia invaded Canada, like it's not like America would just be like, "Dang, bro, that sucks."
No.
Like,
Well, that's our whole territory, right?
yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, you know what's gonna happen.
I mean, shit. Even if they went to Mexico, honestly, we'd be like, "Nah."
No, it's not gonna happen.
They tried that
The
with Cuba.
freestanding army of the West dwarfs all the armies in the world together. Like there'd be 100 million in the West here pick up guns, no problem. That's why
Yeah,
they
and
said
you know
they
we
would
got
never.
'em.
Yeah, and that's what they said they would never invade the West. Imagine them
Yeah,
trying
just-
to land on the shores and everybody knew they were
Well,
coming.
Look what we did to Ukraine.
Yeah.
Like the Ukraine's a bunch of farmers, and we were just like, "Yo, here's some CIA training. Good
Yeah.
luck."
Yeah, I know. Oh, come on. I'm not paying
Maybe we hooked him up with some AR-15s, you know, like some AKs. It's after we sold them to Russia
Yeah. Yeah.
to go do the invasion.
You moved to Southeast Asia? Yeah.
Southeast Asia, is that
Thailand or somewhere.
Thailand?
Filipino-
Okay,
Philippines.
I'm
Yeah.
not cultured like that, man. Though.
I would
And,
miss
like-
everything here because I four-wheelers and side-by-sides and all that shit in the bush and lakes and quarries, like, you know.
Yeah, the one thing I miss about living by the
Jesus, boys.
by Erie and the river and stuff is the water. 'Cause
Yeah.
There's definitely no lakes out here in fucking Colorado, man.
No.
Sorry, I'm trying to be better.
Yeah, you're not doing a great job. I'm just
It's
saying.
it's my work environment. Everybody be swearing,
Mhm.
so it's just like you're a product of your environment. You know, it's like the saying, you know, you hang out with 5 stupid people, you're the 6th. Hang out with 5 smart people, you're the 6th.
Oh, somebody got nuked. I'm not sure who it was though.
Literally just been running around Haven looking for wolves to block.
See, there's an example right there, guys. They summoned too many, and Buddy got nuked here beside us. And all the spirit boxes are on the ground now, right there.
Go pick them up.
New.
Probably got some gold ones.
No, the flux doesn't drop. Just your spirit boxes,
okay,
right?
Okay. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Also
I
an
was saying,
issue.
be like, dang, I got all 6 of your flux, bro. That's crazy. I don't know.
Well, it's a guy from the coalition, so I'll
I'll
just get in trouble if I do that, and then have to pay him double what I took from him. So I prefer not
Yeesh.
to do that kind of thing.
Uncle Coalition over here.
Mhm. I'd be
I'm
called
just
out in a
memeing.
second.
Yeah, I'm just memeing.
Yeah, it's all good, dude.
And that's Koto, right? Coalition? Or-
Well, it's like 12 guilds. or-
Yeah, yeah.
13
So
guilds.
Koto is like the Zerg and the Beta is the only one that stand outish to me.
No, it's just because we had more numbers than everybody else, so they call it a Zerg, whatever.
That's just the way it is.
Yeah. If you think we're gonna
Carnimata's the new Zerg, right? Because they have the most numbers, like,
I doubt it.
or at least they have the most active PK numbers.
Yeah, up there they
You
might.
know.
Well, it would only take 10 guys up there, right? Because there's nobody playing up there. Down here, like we had like 25 the other night on an escort. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I'm mad I missed that. I won't be able to do. It's hard for me to do like late afternoon events in
Yeah.
my works when I'm on my work week, my work days, because I'm sleeping.
oh yeah, nobody really expects. We have so many people. It's just whoever's available. is
Yeah, but
available,
I would
right?
rather,
Absolutely.
you know, rather be there.
They're fun.
Cause that way when I ask for help, I don't feel as bad.
Yeah. Yeah, because I
Still
usually
need
don't
the-
play in the afternoon too often, right? I usually just play the mornings because
Well, this is like my late night right now.
yeah.
Got out of work.
Like I
I'll
get
be
up
up
in
till
the morning
about-
and I do like I look at stocks and real estate
Yeah,
first
you're
thing
on
in the
Eastern
morning.
time.
Yeah, and then I start streaming. I usually try to have a stock list that I'm named things that I'm looking at today, marking them and seeing if they're
Do you day trade then?
not really. No, I'm pretty cautious on that. Like if I get something
So
that
you day
pops
trade.
up, that goes, well, it started at 300% and it's gonna looks like it's gonna go to 3,000. I might throw a couple $100 or a couple thousand into something and see if I can make
Yeah,
money, because
yeah.
I'm allowed to do that 3 times a month in my tax-free account and not get taxed on it. So you take advantage of anything in Canada. I mostly buy like bank stocks, steel stocks, that kind of thing. Something that pays dividends, right?
Mhm.
Because you need $500,000 in dividend stocks to make about $1,500 a day.
A year? Oh, a
no,
day?
no, a day.
Oh, I was like, that's not worth it at all.
No.
I can go mow lawns for more than that.
Dividend stocks pay well, man.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I throw money at it. I throw money at the S&P just because I don't know any better, and I know that that's better than nothing.
Yeah, the S&P will gradually make you money, but you want to look for bank stocks. Like Canadian banks are usually some of the best in the world because they pay dividends and they've been around for 100 plus years, and they always pay dividends. Like banks in the U.S. have a chance to go bankrupt, right? Like we don't have that issue here. It's virtually impossible for our banks to go bankrupt.
Like, backed by the Queen.
Well, they just shore up their defenses so well that they never really have that issue because they don't give out faulty loans. You know what I mean? Like you have to jump through
Mhm.
a lot of hoops to get loans from them. So it's different. Like the Bank of Montreal, like obviously the Bank of Canada, but I don't do anything with them. BMO Bank is usually what I buy because the dividend stocks or the dividends are very high, like as high as 6%. So if you had $500,000 in dividend stocks, and it was paying 6%, you're making pretty good.
Yeah, right. Because what do they say? The S&P is like a 7% yield
Yeah.
return on over the course of however many years, and that's on the conservative side of it.
Yeah, but the problem with that is where you buy it at, right? Like the BMO Bank stocks, they dropped right down to like $43 a share when the market crashed,
No.
and I bought in at that time, and then it was up to it went to 143. So I was just killing it on that. I was up like $30,000 in no time on that, and then it's sitting where it is now. It's just kind of stagnated, but everybody thinks the market's gonna rebound and start coming back up. I'm like, guys, buckle up because we're going way down yet. We're going way down.
We just are now. They won't even call what we're in a recession yet.
No,
like,
they're
and,
so
and
stupid.
we're borderline depression.
Depression.
Like,
Yeah. They just said
gas was
July
$7
1st.
a gallon.
Yeah, they just said July 1st was the first day of the recession, and I was like, yeah, but your quarterly reports are from 3 months ago, so that's 3 months ago that recession started. You started slide. It's just your GDP. All you gotta do is look at your GDP. If it slides twice lower than what it is, that's your start of your recession right there. It's easy. And then once it goes past there and it goes to you get 3 quarterly reports that are low, then you're in depression. And it's going there.
The only thing that like the people have going for them, at least here, is the job opportunity, the quote labor shortage.
Yeah. Oh, we're still going in.
And
You're
honestly,
still gonna have lots of people working, but it's just not enough. That's how. Depression. Oh, big time. Oh, big time. I'm frothing at the mouth thinking of all the housing that's gonna be like $1 million cheaper than what it originally was.
Yeah, I've been thinking about taking a loan out against my house because I'm up like a decent, like 100K or so,
Yeah.
and then just hiding that money away.
Absolutely.
But
yeah.
then I have to pay I'd have to pay interest on it, right? Though to the bank.
Yeah, well, you borrow the equity against it. Not yet. We'll see how much your housing crashes where you are. Like, so say the what they do is they average across your country first. So they give you the average of crashing that's going on. They'll say, okay, 50% of the country is, or 100% of the country is down 50% in housing. So that's just an average. That doesn't mean anything. Like in Tampa Bay, it's not going to be the same as it is in,
yeah,
Tennessee.
The housing market where I'm at still going up currently.
Yeah, that's just foolish too. So now they're making it even worse by letting it keep going because of inflation. Yeah, wait till inflation.
They just can't. They can't stop it because there's just where I live. There's just so many people moving here, whether it be to move here just to move here or because of military orders. Like,
yeah. Well,
and there's 5, 6, 7 military bases just right in this little 50-mile square. Like,
yeah. Oh, I know. It's gonna get wild. Like, people just don't pay it. Just if you're in a rental, just stay there. Sit tight, guys. Just sit tight and wait. And just wait, because it's gonna come down. And when it comes down, like I've already seen the market crash here about 12% in Canada right now. Like houses in
over the
Toronto.
last couple weeks.
Yeah, Canada, Toronto, Ontario is the most expensive place in the world to live, if you can believe that. Like it's
Yeah,
it's
I've been
ridiculous.
there. I shouldn't believe that. I've been
No,
there.
it's a
not-
shithole.
It's a shithole.
It's a big
The man is
shithole.
quite literally on crack.
Yeah, and Vancouver, Canada, which is in BC,
Yeah, that's a nice place. I mean, I've heard
That-
it's nice. I've never
it's
been
the
there.
second most expensive place in the world to live. Like, come on. So the housing there has dropped. Some of the housing in certain areas has dropped 250,000 already per. So if it was $1 million,
sheesh.
it's down to like 750 or 850 or
Yeah.
whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean,
it's-
they're building houses up the road from me for 800, 900,
Yeah.
1.2. You know.
and they're going to be sorry. Anybody that buys that high is going to be sorry, because when the housing crashes, you won't be able to get the equity out of your house, and then you'll be paying more with less equity. So it's
Yeah, that's
gonna
what
hurt.
it does. That's what I'm scared of.
Oh,
That's
it's
my
gonna
because
hurt.
I bought in last year, and I got in good rate, right? Obviously, good rate, good. I built new, so it was a decent price.
Yeah, that's what you have to do though. You saved yourself $100 grand right there by building.
I
You know what I
had
mean?
to. I mean, they were people were coming here. They were putting literally $400,000 cash. They were selling their house in California and
Mhm.
coming to here with $400K cash offers
Yeah.
on $200,000 houses.
Yeah. Crazy.
Like, and I didn't believe them, you know, because I just seen the news or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, they're full of shit. And then I was trying to buy a house in Colorado Springs, Denver area,
Yeah.
and I was like, wow, are you serious? Like,
So funny.
people just opening bid 50K over what, you know, without even thinking twice.
Oh yeah, houses here, like shit houses were going for like 200,000 over asking. I was like, no,
Yeah.
I'm not buying in. I'm not gonna do that. I know what's coming.
But so I was living in like some shitty apartment, and I got a wife and kid, 2 dogs. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I'm like, nah, I can't be doing this. And so we looked into building, and they were like, yeah, it's, you know, it's 100% way more cost efficient, but you just have to wait 6 months or 8 months. I think we ended up waiting. And I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll wait 8 months
Yeah. Chad says I'm all in on coke.
for sure. In Southeast Asia?
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing, the cocaine?
He's talking about
The
stock,
cocaine?
I'm assuming.
Oh, coke. Yeah.
I didn't buy in, and I can't get in low enough on that now to make it.
I have
I'm
friends that bought it at Tesla like 100
yeah.
bucks.
I got Tesla. I got like 10 stocks at around 500 on Tesla.
It's pretty good. I mean, it's up to like 800 now or something.
Oh, it's been low. It doesn't matter. You know where it's going. It's just this chip shortage and getting people
To the
back to
moon,
work.
baby. To Mars.
And yeah, that and crypto.
Crypto crashed down to under 20K.
Oh, yeah. Let her
Bitcoin
go.
did.
Bitcoin's gonna go to about 7,000 or 8,000. I'm hoping.
Yeah, if it goes under 10, I'm buying.
Absolutely.
I have to.
Because when
Have
it comes
to.
back up, and because what's happening is all the governments now are creating crypto, right? So that means crypto is going to be regulated, and that's what crypto needs for it to be stable for people to buy in, and you won't have those crazy jumps up 20 down 20, you know. So once crypto gets regulated, it'll stay more stable. But Bitcoin is still not going to give up the information to the government. So that's why
Well,
the
they have
government.
to,
That's why the government is making crypto so they can get in on it, right?
Yeah,
Because-
they have the USDC or whatever now.
Yeah, that's nothing yet. They're
it's
gonna
like
they're gonna go full bore, and what they're gonna do is they're gonna phase out all paper money, so they can force everybody onto crypto, so they can track their money, right? Because what's happening with Bitcoin and things like that, they're losing able to track you, right? Like if you end up having like $2 or $3 million in Bitcoin crypto, they have literally no way to track that on you because you keep it on a thumbnail, and you want to go
Yeah,
buy
so
something.
you have to keep it. You have to do it correctly to not be able to track it, but you can definitely do it. It's
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
easier than credit card, obviously.
And eventually there will be just Bitcoin credit cards and stuff that you can literally take it out of your wallet, your crypto wallet, and use. That's what's coming. So
Do the rats give you the most clade in Haven? Or just
Uh,
bandits, probably.
I don't know, but I kill all the spiders. Make sure you kill them and butcher them because they have crepite on them. You can make crepite
Yeah,
bows.
that's why. That's the only reason I'm going down here.
Yeah. Yeah, crepite bows in Haven. Imagine you can get quite a bit of crepite out of there too to make bows. So it's quite good.
Yeah, you can't take any of it though. I just wanted to make one. Well, enough
Oh yeah, make
for me to use.
yeah. Well,
So you can only take like 3 gold out, right?
Oh, don't worry about bringing them out. We got tons.
Yeah,
I'll make you 100 freaking crepite bows, dude. Like, we give crepite stacks away.
You think even with the Vila bonus, if I yeet down the canyon, I'll live? It's pretty far.
I have no idea.
When are we gonna get? Is there Featherfall?
The Velas should be okay, anyways, dude.
Yeah, no, I mean like WoW Featherfall, where I can like it's like far.
Oh. Yeah, the whole world's going crypto. It's inevitable. That's why I mean, buy it, get your Ethereum, get in there, get 10K worth of Ethereum when it's down low. Like you don't have, just get whatever you can afford. You know, I'm not saying you have to, but just start just picking away at it, buying a little bit at a time. Each check, $20 here, 25
If you have a
bucks.
high-end rig, you can mine it too.
Yeah.
Pretty easy. And it's not really like it's not as taxing as you think it is because like you're only really running one machine.
Yeah, I should learn how to do that actually. I thought about getting into it
It's-
hardcore, like filling a whole room.
Yeah, it's too late now. I mean, it's probably never too late, but I mean, the wave like came and went.
Yeah, oh yeah. Like I said, just buy a little bit of crypto at a time, guys. Don't saturate yourself. Don't leave yourself handcuffed. Because you can buy Bitcoin. You can buy $20 worth of Bitcoin. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it doesn't matter how much you buy. You can
Nope,
still have it.
not
You can
anymore.
buy $20 if it goes up 100%, then you made $40.
Yep.
Or you have $40 now. Math.
You know on the rebound back this time that crypto is going to go through the roof. This time for sure.
I also wanted to get the knowledge on these because this dude's gonna be the boat crafter.
Hmm.
Figure he's gonna be the footy. I might as well just have boat crafting, whatever.
You don't recommend crypto? Oh, dude, I'm in like 60, 70,000 probably.
Well, I mean,
crypto.
yeah, but now, I mean, everything's crazy down. I mean, compared to what it was 6 months ago. 6 months ago, it was 70K. Bitcoin specifically.
Yeah, I'm still going. You have to keep buying. You guys do whatever you want,
Accumulating,
right?
yeah.
You know, do
Yeah.
whatever you want with your money.
This is not financial advice.
No. If I have to say that to somebody, then you're already beneath the discussion.
So dang, bro, you lost. Life's pay to win, man. Sorry.
Yep.
Capitalism.
Yeah, baby. We love capitalism.
What happens if I jump down here, though? It looks like I might get stuck. I've never even I've never really been down here, so I don't want to good on that. Is there more than 3 spiders in this cave?
Oh yeah, yeah. There's probably 18. You gotta go right down to the very bottom though. Make sure you have something that can reach the floor because you can't hit them a lot of times. Jesus, those orbs are so hard to hit.
There's anabolic in chat. There's a StarCraft story where there was a tournament
Yeah,
where the first place is StarCraft 1. It was like, I don't know, in the 90s or something.
yeah.
The number 1 prize was like $10,000.
Yeah.
And then the last prize, I forget the middle one was, but the last prize was like 100 Bitcoin.
Imagine that
100
now.
full coins.
Crazy, eh?
I mean, at peak, what's that, $700,000 or something?
Yeah.
Or no, 7 million, 100 full? Yeah, 7 million would have been.
Well, they keep saying
Jeez.
when Bitcoin comes back up this time after everything starts getting regulated, it'll go right to $1 million. So we'll see.
Yeah, but that could just be Wall Street bets talking.
I don't listen to them either. So
I mean, the GME still going strong.
oh, dude, I got in on that. Don't you worry.
Was it AMC?
Oh yeah.
Still going strong.
I got AMC too. I laugh.
You had to.
I'm
you
never
had
selling
to.
it. I'm never selling it. I laugh at these
Yeah,
guys.
never
man.
selling. Yeah, tougher for the people.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was the only time humanity, like the financial portion of humanity, like kind of came together and stuck it to them.
Yeah. Where they were crying too, eh? Going on
Oh,
going on like that Jim Cramer. What a moron that guy is. Listening to him like cry, screech like a little woman. You know what I mean? Just freaking. Fucking guy.
Yeah, it's super cringe.
Oh, he's.
They were mad. Everybody was mad. They tried to like do class actions and all kinds of stuff. Like there was just nothing they could do. Like they're like, what do you mean?
Yeah, they're like, oh, the small people can't win. Oh no.
Yeah.
That's.
They were like, yeah, everybody got $5. Who's got $5?
Yeah.
And then 5 million people were like, yeah, we got $5.
Yeah. I made
And then-
like 39K on that in one shot, and I sold it. It was like boom, in out, and then I bought in again when it crashed down, and then it only went up about 40 or 50 bucks, and I didn't buy that
Holding
much.
forever.
Yeah, and then I sold out. But the AMC, I grabbed it and held on to it just out of spite. I couldn't care less if it goes right to 1 cent now.
Just out of spite.
Yeah, just so they can't have the shares. You know
yeah,
what I mean? That's all.
my one this one friend that I had that was really into it. He was saying that there's something about they basically faked the amount of shares.
Yeah, I was following it all the way, man. I mean, I was right in on
I wasn't
these.
super into it, I just started recently getting into this kind of stuff because I have friends that do it now. So I was like, dang, how much money are you guys making? But at the same time, like nobody ever really tells you about how much money they're losing. It's like gambling.
No, you got to be careful. I've been fairly fortunate. I bought in when Airbnb dropped, and I bought in at like 150 or whatever when it first launched, and it went right up to 218, and it dropped first, which I knew it was going to, so I bought a little bit more, and I put 20K into it. So I went
So
pretty.
I was all in.
Yeah, I went pretty deep on
Well,
it.
not all
More
in,
than
but
more than
all
I
in.
normally do on stocks, but I knew it was gonna climb, and it went up to it was like 218 or something, or 213. I sold at from 150 or 160 and down as low as 130. So I made quite well on it in a short amount of time. Oops. And then I just sold it all off, and when it went down to like 120 or whatever, I bought back in, and now I'm just holding it. So it'll go way back up again because Airbnb is just getting more popular. Like they're gonna start really regulating it, which of course, they screw the landlords, right? Especially here in Canada, you can't raise the rent more than It's like 1.3%. So $20 basically a year. So it's pointless to be a landlord here now unless you already started everything way at the top. Because if you buy a building and somebody's in it and they're paying $600 a month rent, you'll never get them out. And you will never get the rent back out of it. You have to basically rezone the house, say you're going to live in it, to get them out. It's crazy. There has
Really?
already been a lot of speculation that Bitcoin, its anonymous inventor, according to one of the assumptions, there is no such thing as a benefactor. The truth is the assumption of the state was actually behind the invention of Bitcoin. Yeah, that's a good point. Going from about the nerds, from poverty to middle class, it definitely pulled some people up for sure, 100%.
Yeah, I'm a nerd. I got pulled up.
But at the same time, it's wonderful. That would hit wealthy.
I'm a lot more educated about it than I do, for sure.
Oh, I think they're really going to try to get Bitcoin regulated, but people that already have money into it, it doesn't matter. They can't get them. They want to get the new people going in, right? You can go buy Bitcoin and then put it on your wallet, and then eventually you're going to have so much of it, you'll be like, oh, you'll look through your phone. What am I going to pay with today? Ethereum's up today, so I'll buy my groceries with Ethereum today. It'll be something like that. I know they have Bitcoin Visa cards and stuff, but it's not actual factual. I think we're out of here, boys. It's after my time here. Oh, ask me, was that a link or something that you put in there? You can PM it to me and I'll put it in. Jesus. Nothing. I'm gonna bail anyways, that's enough. I got 6 gold ones today.
You got 6 more, or?
No, I got 6 in total today.
Oh, all in the first hour. Well, you go. Is that a gold one right there?
Yep. Bellagio, I don't think wiping the game is a good idea.
Yeah, I'm for it though. So I'm the argument for it. I like
Yeah.
the PoE system where they do, you can keep your base character or whatever, and then they have seasons.
Yeah, this game is not really designed that way though. The thing
Yeah, the
what they
map's
have
too
to do,
big.
what they have to do is create things so people don't keep massive stock of stuff. Right? There's ways to like money grab, obviously gold grabs. There's ways to do that, and then there's ways to do material grabs. Say you wanted a design of this weapon hilt. It would cost you 50 stacks of Incisium or something. You know what I mean? Like things like that, so people don't hold on to those great big stockpiles. Maybe it would. Yeah, like if you started wiping this game, people would quit this in a second, guaranteed. I wouldn't play either. I don't do wipes in full loot games. I can't do it. There's just too much work put in, right? Item wipes. That's what I mean. Like for that, they need to figure out how to get people to spend their excess materials on things. Yes. Yeah, we need to get open debate on that. I really want to watch
Why
the
can't
rest of
I
that
mean,
video. Eh?
They can drop, like 10 stacks or whatever. Incisium, for example, gives you like an upgraded Incisium armor skin or something. I mean, it straight deletes the items, and then the player has a permanent thing on their character. Like it is just, when you equip Incisium armor, that piece has like glows or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, there's many ways to do it. They just have to kind of figure it out for us, and what we don't really know because what they're thinking, because the roadmap doesn't tell you anything, right? And you get these little
Yeah,
blurbs
we're gonna
from
fix bugs.
yeah, we get this little blurb from Robmo every now and then. Like it doesn't really tell you the direction. Like they need something from the top down telling us exactly what they're thinking and where they're going. Like the roadmap doesn't tell you nothing, right? Like if you see Star Citizen's roadmap, you'll be like, somebody with a crayon could make this roadmap. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't think wiping it would work. I think you would definitely lose people for sure.
Or they could do the Ashes of Creation method and make a separate battleground server to test combat bugs and things of that nature.
Kind of what we're doing now.
Yeah, well, exactly. But so the thing is like you would just load in with 50 people or whatever, and it would be like a little Rust server.
Yeah.
Wipe every Thursday, whatever. But that way they could have a fresh, clean slate to test on, to look at. I mean, just out in the dark for sure. But
Yeah, we just have to think of the ways. That's all. Like I heard your video there about them not letting people call out the game and stuff, and I've heard that. I've had many DMs from people like they've got banned for saying stuff in Discord and shit. Like that is no way to go about your community by banning them for saying or asking questions, right? Like that. Don't do that shit. 'Cause
depends on
people
what
revolt.
they're saying,
Well,
the intent by what they're saying.
I
should
usually
say.
get the cut and paste sent to me, so I know.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And most of the time, it's just a repetitive question they keep asking about bugs and exploits and duping, and then they ban you for saying it in there because they don't want you showing people. Well, everybody already knows because it's on Reddit. You're not changing that. Okay, guys, sorry, I gotta go. It's